So, round one. Yep, we're live.
Hello everyone, it's me as always, Josh, and today
Sam, I'm back.
sorry for a bit of a late start. It's been a bit hectic at the shop, to say the least, so...
Just a little bit.
Yes, but today we've got something very fun for you all tonight.
Yep.
As for those that went with us last week, we are currently in the off-season for Pokemon League nights, which means instead of the typical standards format, we are doing some fun formats instead. With this tonight's format being a fun favourite for a lot of us.
Yeah, my favourite format to play the game. GLC. If you don't know what GLC is, Gym Leader Challenge. It's a singleton format, so every card's a one-off, and so that means single prizes rule here. To build GLC as well, you've got two outcomes. You got to choose. Obviously, every card's got to be single, like got to be one copy, and the type of Pokemon has got to be one type. So if you want to play Psychic, you have to play all Psychic. You can't mix and match Pokemon, which makes the game very interesting.
Indeed, it does. And that one woman there has a lot of Pokemon. One prime example is the evolutions, as none of the evolutions are technically legal since. Because Eevee is a colorless Pokemon.
It's kind of annoying. I wish they did like their own deck, but then you have to put more Eevees in. But that's fine.
Like, there are some fan rules nowadays, like the Ditto rule that a lot of people do. But
of course.
Yeah, there's also some of that. Of course, another thing we should let people know is, as GLC is a fan-made format. Yep. Of course, it has its own set of rules in terms of what is and isn't allowed.
Definitely.
So for this, in regards to proxies, is up to the organiser's discretion. Tonight we do have proxies legal.
Yeah, he's in the proxies legal. I think it makes sense, especially for some of the newer players here today as well. They've never played GLC, so they don't have a deck. So
exactly.
We was on a time crunch, so we have to just print them out.
Yeah,
pretty much.
So we've got about 4 or 5 fully proxy decks.
Yeah, fully proxy
going around the shop right now, which is typical for GLC.
And me, a dum he didn't bring mine.
Yeah, you forgot to bring yours, so we don't have any spare in that regard.
Yeah.
But we've got a mixed match. We've got some people that have fully built their deck, some people that have got a mixed match, half proxies, half, and then some people that have just 4 proxies. This is the fault on my end. My printer is currently not fully functional.
So it's going to be all pink.
Yes.
So it's going to be hard to read, but we'll try and get there. I sort of roughly know what the card art looks like. So it's probably pretty good I'm down here actually instead of playing, because
absolutely
I know a little bit more about GLC since it's my favourite format to play. Also, we should mention we're in Ipswich in the Suffolk region in Fortune Finds.
Just up Noise Avenue.
Yeah, Noise Avenue, and in the UK. So I thought I'd just mention that.
Feel free to pop down if you're ever in the area.
Yeah, of course. We're friendly here. I don't work here. I'm just basically a friend of Josh's that comes down, and I'm here a couple of times a week. Not too much, but a couple of times.
But, and you are probably one of the most knowledgeable people when it comes to the community.
Yes. And obviously, also we should mention as well, no rule box Pokemon. Like I said, single prizes, ruleless format. So no A-specs either. Nothing with a rule box can play. No rating cards. No nothing like that. So single prize rules.
You can use cards all the way back from the black and white era.
Yeah, black and white and on, which that's a good thing because before that there were Poke Powers. So I'm glad they've done that rule.
It'd be far too broken.
There'll be a lot of stuff that we can use. The black and white supporter line is, some of them cards are insane, so we should see a lot of them today.
I mean, for you, as somebody who's played GLC constantly, for God knows how long, what are the big cards to you that ring kind of as like GLC staples?
Oh, GLC staples right now. Teammates, I think, is one.
You mind explaining what that does?
If you got knocked out last time, you search your deck for 2 cards and just put them in your hand. Very strong supporter. Like, it'll get you pieces that you need if you need like a piece or 2.
Yep.
It like guarantees it, so you don't have to like try and draw it, which is very, very strong. One of the strongest cards in the format.
Absolutely.
I would say all the ball cards, but I think that's a given, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Quick Ball,
yeah,
Nest Ball,
Quick Ball,
Never
Nest
Ball.
Ball, Ultra Ball. You know, all that's there. You know, Body Puffin, is in here. Evolution Incense is another really cool staple in the GLC format.
Just such a different evolution Pokemon.
Yep.
Really good item card.
Really good. Yeah, that was coming in Sword and Shield, so that's quite new.
And of course, Sword came with the balls. One of the most common supporters you see. Ball Guy.
Ball Guy, yeah, a really strong supporter in the format, especially goes second.
Yes, absolutely.
If you got Ball Guy turn 1, it's like you set up your board, which is really nice.
Yep. Of course, for those that aren't aware, Ball Guy allows you to set your deck for 3 different cards with the ball in its name and add it to your hand.
Another really strong card as well, which I think one of the players has, is Tag Call.
Yes.
Cynthia and Caitlin and Guzman and Hala are very strong supporters.
They are.
I probably won't tell you what they do. I'll tell you when someone plays them, because I would imagine they will play them actually. Some decks do. Yeah. Another big card that is going out of my mind. What else is there? Like a really good supporter, Guzma, yeah. It's like a boss, but you switch both actors. It's like Escape Rope, but you get to choose.
Or Prime Catcher.
It's basically Prime Catcher the supporter. So
Prime Catcher as a supporter.
Yeah, we're a really strong supporter. Dude, there's loads. Marnie's back in the format, this format, which is a very strong supporter. You both shuffle your hands in the deck. To the bottom. You draw 5, your opponent draws 4, so a little bit of hand disruption there. And obviously Iono's back. So and another big one, N.
I'm gonna say.
You both shuffle your hands into the deck and you draw 2 your prizes. So it's like Iono, but a little bit different.
Yeah. And we'll say that on where Iono is shuffle your hand to the bottom of your deck and you draw the amount of prize cards.
So we've got Cobalion. So it looked like Steel versus Fighting.
That's Team Rocket's Larvitar.
So that's Team Rocket Larvitar. I'll go over Cobalion because I think I remember what this does.
Well, I don't think that's Cobalion. That's Iron Crown.
Iron Crown. Sorry, wrong card.
Technically Cobalion, just a future version.
Yeah, just a future version. Oh, hi. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Greaseman.
Greaseman, how you doing? So Cobalion's got a really unique attack. I think it's for 1 steel or 2 steel, 1 or 2. I don't know every card that's on my. If you've got 3 or more bench, I think it does an extra. Is it 100 damage?
Believe so, yeah.
It's either 100 or 120 damage. It does a lot of damage pretty quickly.
Yes.
The bottom attack is relevant in my opinion, but it does do like 110 for 3.
There's another really good supporter for GLC.
Yes, another really good supporter. My favourite supporter they brought out in Sword and Shield, Raihan. So what Raihan does, if you get knocked out during your last turn, you search your discard pile for a basic energy, attach it to one of your Pokemon and search your deck for any card. Do you know how you have that? Yeah, we are having fun. We just started, so you haven't missed anything. So
maybe you're having a good afternoon,
yeah, I hope you're having a good afternoon. And Team Rocket's Larvitar, really Tyranitar is the main one we should talk about, really.
Yes.
Because it's actually very important.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good card as well. We'll go over some of these. They're going a bit quick, but Team Rocket's Tyranitar, during checkup, it does 2 damage to every basic Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon. Yep. Which is very strong.
It is good. A lot of basic Pokemon.
Very prominent in GLC. So it does 20 to each of them, which is very good. The attack you don't really use for 4 5 energies.
4 fighting,
yeah. Yeah, it does 180, which is a lot of damage, but that's a lot of energy cost.
Yes.
So you really want to Red Candy and Tyranitar and get going. Is basically what you want to do.
Yeah.
And they got this in a mixed deck because they've got a bit of fire energies in this deck, so that's pretty interesting.
There's probably something that requires fire energy, I'd imagine.
Okay, so there's got to be something in there. So yeah, so Urban Vessel, another really strong card where we just lost after the rotation. You discard a card, search your deck for 2 basic energies to put in your hand. Very strong. So let's see what and I think this is Owen on the left, so one of my mates. So he's playing Steel today, which Steel is very, I don't know if it's underrated, but it can be very annoying to play against. Also a big card just got discarded there, which sometimes it has to, and that's the Rever Room.
Yep, the Rever Room is the main draw engine you'll find in Steel.
So, a really good card actually for Steel decks.
Absolutely. It allows you to discard a Steel energy from your hand in order to draw up till you have 6 cards in your hand.
A very strong ability for Steel because they run a lot of like recursion stuff, like energies get back into your hand.
So you got the Bronzong.
Yeah, the Bronzong that can accelerate energy. So even get discarding them is very good.
Beneficial for you.
Yeah, beneficial. And look like that is a Varoom come down.
Yeah, so I'm sure that's probably some Pokemon cover.
Also, quick mention, Varoom, my favourite Pokemon from Gen 8. Gen 9, sorry. Yeah. My favourite Pokemon from the Scarlet Violet.
Fair. That is a good one.
Yeah, I like engines and stuff like that, so I'm a car guy as well. So not like massive car guy, but I do like cars and engines. So Also, the shiny form is really cool. It's all gold.
It has got a nice shine.
Yeah, it's got a nice shiny. So it looked like it's just a pass for mine. So not doing too much this turn.
No support on there.
Also, Ultra Ball being played. Very strong card. Discard 2 cards. Get any Pokemon out your deck and put it in your hand. Very strong. So let's see what GLC can be like this as well. It can be very slow to set up, and games do go on. So.
And we do have an Iron.
I know. Owen's probably liking this since he didn't play a supporter on his turn.
Yes, that's a very good card to see.
Yeah, it's probably a very good card for him to see. So, both go to the bottom of the deck.
You will find that most people will want to go second for GLC because having that first supporter is actually so pivotal.
Oh, it's so strong. Oh, hi. Owen versus Robert stream. Yep.
Hey, Ronnie.
Fair enough. So Iona is a very strong card. Oh, we've got the Hitmonchan. Okay.
It is the Hitmon combo.
Yeah, it is the Hitmon combo. So, the way the Hitmon combo works is you got to go through all the Hitmons. So Hitmonchan's the first one you got to start with. It has, I think it's called Hit and Run. It does 30 damage, and you move it to the bench. I don't think you have to retreat it. I think it just does 30. You can leave it in the active spot if I do remember correctly.
I believe so.
So and then you have to attack next turn with Hitmonlee, which does 90 damage anywhere. So it's like a sniper attack. I think it has to be to bench actually. You can't do active.
Yeah, it has to be to bench.
Yeah, so which is pretty strong actually, especially if you get that off turn 2.
And both of those attacks are 1 energy cost.
Yeah, they're all 1 energy cost, and then him on top is actually the scary one.
Yes.
It does 60 to all your opponent's Pokemon, which can be blocked with stuff like Shaman, Manaphy, Mew. It can be blocked, but if you get it off, oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
And that's one thing you'll find is certain decks are better simply because of certain cards they have access to, like a bench barrier or something like that.
I think we should say a downside of this chain as well. It can get interrupted.
Oh, easily.
If you do Hitmonlee and you can't attack, let's say Hitmonchan. It's easier to do it with Hitmonchan since it's on the bench. If you do it with Hitmonchan and they find a way to make you not go Hitmonlee afterwards, you got to redo the chain.
Yeah.
That's the only downside with with the chans.
The attacks has to be consecutive one after the other. There can't be a turn break between them.
Also, Professor Letter Come Down, a very strong item card. It does like Vessel, but you don't have to discard. Yeah. You just search your deck for 2 energies. And also, probably one of the biggest cards actually in the Scarlet and Violet era got picked up for GLC, which is Arven.
Yes, absolutely.
Arven TM Evo is a very strong combo in GLC. And also Turbo Energize is another very strong card. So TM Evolution lets you pick 2 Pokemon and evolve them.
Yep.
Engine Turn because it is an attack, but very strong. Turbo Energize is another very strong card actually for GLC. You search your deck for 2 energies and attach them to any of your Pokemon you like on your bench.
It has to be one specific.
Is it one specific? That one? Okay. It's been a little while since I played Turbo Energize. Evo I played a lot more. And obviously Night Stretcher, another really stable card that's come up pretty late. That's in good in GLC. Search your deck for it. Get your Pokemon or energy out your discard pile, put it in your hand. And obviously got that room out. Very good he discarded that and found a way to get it out. So if he's got an energy, and he does have a load of energy, so you probably attach return to the active. Yep, thin your hand down. And now the Rever Room can draw 4 cards here after you discard the energy. So very good from the Steel player.
Oh, and that's one of the very few amazing wares that haven't been banned yet.
Yeah, a few. One of them has it. Only one of them.
I think about 2 or 3 amazing wares have been banned.
Oh, have they? Okay, so Jirachi lets you look at the top 2 and put whatever in your hand. There's other Jirachis that are very good actually. I think Jirachi for Steel is a very good card actually. You got 2 that are very good. The Amazing Rare one's really good, and the Stellar Wish one is really good.
I'm personally a fan of the Stellar Wish one first.
Me too. You look at the top 5 for a trainer card and put it in your hand.
Because it's got to be in the active spot and you put yourself to sleep.
But if you got rescue, is it a skateboard? I think it's called a skateboard.
Yeah.
You could retreat out of it.
Yep.
Because Jirachi is pretty broken with that card. So.
Yes, it is.
But a little bit hard to get off in GLC. So
that's not a good hand. I mean, I do see a Lily.
There's a Lily there.
I saw a Lily, I saw a Buddy.
It's not bad.
That's
no, that's prizes.
Oh
no, that's prizes, Josh. It's played heavy. Well, actually, another card we should talk about is Zero the Heavy Wall. This card is probably the best ball card we actually got newer.
And once again, a card I would
Yeah.
love to come back.
Yeah,
to
love to come back.
standard.
Yeah, you search your prizes for basic Pokemon and put it in your hand, and you shuffle the Pseudo Heavy Ball back into the prizes. Very strong, and I really like that card for GLC. I wish they'd do an evolution one as well.
Yes, that would be nice.
I wish they did, but they haven't done that yet. But maybe in the future.
But I will say, if I'm the final
Yeah.
player right now, I am not happy with those prize cards.
No, their prize cards are really bad.
Well, that was
Karina, another staple card for fighting, can only be played in fighting. So you search your deck for a fighting Pokemon and an item card. It's got to be item specific.
Yep, it does.
So you can't get supporters, tools. Used to be able to get the tools.
Yep.
Not anymore. Well, actually, I don't know if GLC was around when it wasn't just tools.
New Jersey was.
Yeah,
around.
I think it was just around
Yeah.
when it was just items classed as tools. So, but very strong. One of my favourite supporters as well. Got a nice old full art of her. She
Yes,
looks
you
really
do.
cool. Blue background, looks really nice. Yeah, so one of the better cards actually, and also you can do stuff like this. Get rare candy, Tyranitar, and start spreading 20 damage to all basic Pokemon on your opponent's field.
I mean, yeah, I'm seeing one, I'm seeing two,
Two,
three,
three.
four.
4.
Four basic Pokemon
Yeah,
right
and
there.
also Tyranitar's 180 HP, so it's
Yeah.
huge.
That is.
It's huge in GLC, standard not so much.
So yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're going to see me like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to attack you for a minute, but I'm just going to let Tyranitar just chill.
Yeah, let chill. And this does it in between turns, so even when your opponent finishes, it will
Yeah.
do 20 as well. So
Yeah,
very
it will.
strong. So putting a lot of pressure on Owen right here.
And
Oh,
we see
Lake
the
of
same.
Cruelty, is that it?
Yeah, I believe that's the name.
So I believe they take 20 less damage.
I think it's 20 or 30 less,
Yeah, I think water and fighting
Yes.
take 20 less damage.
Yeah.
It's 20 or 30, I think it's 20. And obviously, Tyranitar end of turn between checkouts does 20 damage to all basic Pokemon. So all your opponent's basic Pokemon.
So we're going to see some damage start
Yeah,
racking
so
up all
draw
over
turn.
the place.
That energy doesn't work with this, but you do have River Room. So
And we do
that's
have a
very
basic
good.
in hand.
We do have a basic in hand, so that's pretty nice. So you probably want to put this shield energy on the Zamazenta, I would say. I don't know what the other Pokemon is powering up because it's a bit glary there.
I think that's a Duranodon is what it looks like to me.
Ah, okay, that card's actually pretty good. So Arcodon, there's a few cards actually for Arcodon you can
Okay, there's-
play. There's 2 of them that are very good.
You got the one that
Um,
gives all steel types free retreat.
Yeah, free retreat. That's probably the one he's playing. Is there a Duraludon? And there's another Arcodon that does 120 and you can't get hit by basic Pokemon.
Yes.
So they're very, very strong cards actually. Arcodon's got some really nice cards
It
actually.
has. It very
Now
much
I'm
has.
thinking about it because there's also a Duraludon that does 70. Oh, they can't do something. It's gone out of my head. But there's one of them that does 70. I don't think you're going to hit by something.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, which is very good.
And you've got the one that does 10 for each damage counter on it.
Yeah.
So you combine it with memory capsule. then
Yeah,
you
memory
could-
capsule. Yeah. There's that Arcodon's actually been really loved actually
Yeah,
from the Pokemon, so which is good to see. Not a Pokemon that people like. Well, I don't know if they don't like it, but
Oh, competitive enough it in,
yeah.
in regards to VGC.
yeah, exactly. The card has been very good. They've always got something going on. Even I mean, even the EX is nice.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to be rebuilding my one, so because I actually kind of like the card. So
And we do see a Buddy come out on the steel type.
another very strong card that got released later on as well in the Scarlet and Violet era. Such a
Indeed.
deck for 2 better 70 HP basic Pokemon and put them on your bench. So pretty good. This with Arvin turn 1 with TM Evo is very strong.
Such a strong play.
Yeah, even in standard it's strong. GLC is even more crazier because
Yeah.
it's got one-offs. Look like he's going to boss up probably the Roly-Coly, yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you don't take 20 damage this turn.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Just try and slow them down.
I don't know if he used Rever Room. I gather he has. Yes, he has used Rever Room. So, Rever Room's a really nice card. I like that card. Enhanced Hammer, that's just rude.
Just straight away getting rid of that steel energy from
Yeah,
the
get
turn
rid of
before.
yeah. Get rid of the special energy. That's pretty rude, Josh. Yeah.
And we see the evolution come
Ah,
out
it's a
as
card
well.
called Pass. Ooh, not too much. That was a good boss from the Steel player, which is Owen. So, Stellar Wish, really nice card. Look at the top two, put one of them in your hand.
Yeah.
I really like this card, by the way. I like the Jirachi. Some of the Jirachis are really nice.
Oh, they do make some very good Jirachi.
Oh, I guess it goes on top of the deck. That's interesting. I thought you have to shuffle the other one back in, but if it goes on top, that's actually pretty nice. It's been a long time since I played it still in GOC. Actually, I don't have a steel deck, so I don't really play it that often.
I played more still for the most part, but
and probably one of those, another strong card, Pokegear.
Yes.
Look at the top 7 for a supporter card, put in your hand. Pretty good.
And I just see an end there, so we could be seeing that coming to play.
Could be seeing. Let's see what else he's got. Yeah, grab Ed. He's going to use it because you know your opponent didn't do anything last time.
I'll tell you, that's the question: is do you want to give them a new fresh hand?
I think I should talk about Sabin Center as well because that card's actually very good.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just talk about Sabin Center. So Sabin Center is a basic Pokemon that has 130 HP. Pretty good for Chelsea, not too bad. It has the ability where it takes 30 less, so if it's got still energy attached to it, so technically it's 160 HP. And it has an attack for 3 energies, you do 100 damage. But if you got knocked out, if one of your Pokemon got knocked out last turn, it does 120 more. So it does 220 for 3 energies. Very strong.
Oh, we're seeing the new Philippe coming.
And actually, that card was a little bit played in standard as well, that Salmon Center.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I would have played that in the Arcanine deck, actually, if I had it.
Okay. It's nice to see Philippe get some playing JLC.
Ah, so this is a new card, Josh. Do you want to go over Philippe?
Yeah, it's the new one from not Crown Zenith. God, what am I saying? Chaos Rising, should I say?
Rising,
yes.
Yeah.
So you get to attach 2 steel energy from your discard pile to one of your steel Pokemon. Just
So
some
look
very
like
nice
powering this up,
acceleration.
this Arcanine, very strongly. So it's
Indeed.
got 4 energies on it, I think, or 3. That's very big.
It's-
There it is. This is why there's fire energies in this deck. Because I think, if I remember correctly, the ability on Colossals, you can get a fire energy and a fighting energy attached to one of your Pokemon.
You
So,
might be able to.
yeah.
Let's see if I can quickly find out the exact wording on it.
I believe it's something similar to that. So, got Hitmonchan, got it set up. By the way, Colossus, it's got like 4 retreat costs, so it's huge. You're not retreating anytime soon. You need a switch.
You're probably looking for the card of Floatstone.
Floatstone is... Oh, that's another big card we should talk about as well. Floatstone is like the best tool card ever printed. It gives all your Pokemon free retreat. Like, all of them. Not even think... Can we find it on here?
It doesn't help that.
Go,
Not sure the spelling this, in all honesty.
yeah, go to... Yeah,
Let's see.
it's in one of the older formats. If I have to guess, Josh, it'd probably be a bit more further up in that. It'd be under fighting. It's none of them. Yeah, I think it's a bit later on in that. Give us a second to find it. I think I got the ability right, but I could be wrong on that. I think you get a fire and a fighting energy from your discard pile and touch to one of your Pokemon. So everything you discard pile your deck could be your hand, but I think it's from the discard pile. I think it's Vivid. I think it's Vivid Voltage.
Let's see. That is the case.
I think it is Vivid. It's either Vivid. I don't know if it was a pre-release promo. I think it was a pre-release promo, so it might not be Vivid actually. No, that's the VMAX.
Well, I need to be hearing spelling now, so.
Yeah, we'll find it. So, another really strong card just been played. Counter Energy. So if you're behind in prizes, this counts as a Rainbow Energy. It's that.
Yep, that's the one. So the Colossal is once your turn, you may attach a fire and its fire energy from card or one of each from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon anyway you like.
Yeah, so that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Like I said, 4 retreat is really bad for the Colossal. It's that
There
way.
it is, yeah.
Which is the same one. So yeah, and that's also the secret rare version.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty good card. Energy Cell is really nice in decks. So it looked like Owen's played N, so they both shuffle in and draw for the prizes, so they're both drawn 6. I will warn you, games could go on for a while.
I mean, yeah, instead of standard where it's best of 3 for 50 minutes,
Yeah.
here it's just best
Best
of
of
1
one.
for 50 because it generally takes
Yeah.
that long.
So sometimes you can get donks and it's really annoying. because you can brick in GLC.
Oh god. Yes,
But man, if your both decks are rolling, man, games could take it forever.
I mean, I've had games where nobody even attacked until the 30-minute mark.
One of my favourite item cards just got played, Quick Ball.
Yes.
You discard a card, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it in your hand. Not on your bench, on your hand, which is very good.
Very good card indeed.
And look like he's picking up the Berserker, I think that is.
No, it's like percent, but that's not a basic. So unless they.
Oh no, that's the Meowth. Sorry, that is the Meowth.
Oh, so that's got to be the Meowth.
There's a couple of Meowths that are very good. I think there's one that does. You can discard 2 cards.
So yeah.
Draw 1, I do believe. It might be discard draw 1. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. Dude, it's been a long time since I played some of these cards.
And we're finally retreating into
the Arcanine. So this does, I think, 160. Oh no, this is the other one. Okay, this is the one that does 120. You're immune to basics. So the Hitmonchan chance don't do no damage to this card.
I'll say in this.
This is a very strong card, by the way.
Especially in this matchup.
Yeah, especially in this matchup, because a lot of the fighting decks. This is where Tyranitar will shine, in my opinion. But 120 damage is a lot of damage for Arcanine as well. Like I said, Arcanine has got so many good cards. So many. It's actually a really nice Pokemon they brought out and just treated well, which I like. I do like different Pokemon that get treated nicely. Okay, here's another strong card come down from the fighting player, Okidogi. Also, another very new Pokemon.
And a favourite of yours.
A favourite of mine, in standard right now. This is probably one of my favourite single prize decks. So, Okidogi has 130 HP, but don't get fooled, is what I say. The ability, I think it's a Drenabrain. It's something like that. If you have a dark energy attached to it, you do an extra 100 damage and have an extra 100 HP. 230 damage with this Luminous will activate is a lot of HP in this format. Like actually absurd amount of HP.
Yes, it is.
And obviously we have Bravery Charm in this format as well, so it could be up to 280. That is big, Josh. That is big.
And I do see the Flowstone come into play there.
Like I said, it does 100 more damage as well, so it does 170 damage for 2 energies. That's pretty big. It's pretty bonkers.
I like that those plays there. We Flowstone into Tyranitar, Bench Hitmonlee, well. And Turbo Energize on one
yeah, search your deck for 2 energies and attach them to one of your Pokemon. I don't know what he's celebrating to.
I mean, I'll say
probably Okidogi.
He already has one, but you can always just over Energize. That's fine. Theoretically, could do.
I thought Turbo Energize does it to 2. You could do it anywhere.
I might be misremembering. It could be 2 anywhere.
I thought it's 2 anywhere. I might be misremembering. It's funny because this card's not even that old, and I'm even forgetting about it. But you probably attach. If it's got to be on one Pokemon, you attach it to Okidogi. You want to get that thing powered up.
Absolutely.
Because that card is very good. Temple Forces, I do believe. It's either Temple Forces or the one after Twilight. If it's in Twilight, that set's insane. I think it's Temple Forces. Yep. No, you're looking at item cards, Josh.
No, that's not. Oh yeah.
You look at item. I don't know what you're looking there for. No, it might be a bit later on than that actually. Yeah, it's a bit later on that. So another 2 damage spread to the board. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Search your deck for 2.
Yeah, any way you like.
Yeah, any way you like. So I was right. So attach one to Okidogi, probably attach one to Hitmonchan, get them both set up.
Yep. Yeah, they have done that in the Okidogi.
Yeah, so pretty good board state from the fighting player now. Got himself steadied, got himself readied.
And we've seen the tag core played.
Yeah, this is a really strong card. You search your deck for 2 tag teams. And put them in your hand. So you got Symphony and Caitlyn, which we go over these now because I said I would.
Yeah. And
you got Guzman and Hala. So we go over Symphony and Caitlyn first because these both have the similar effects. So Symphony and Caitlyn is you get a card out of your discard pile, but if you discard a card, you draw 3 cards as well.
That has to be a support you grab.
Yeah, you have to be a supporter. So yeah, you discard pile and you draw 3. very nice card, and there's also a loop you could do with this with Lucamine.
Yeah.
Where you can keep redoing them over turn over turn over turn, which is pretty good actually. That's one of the loops I did in my Psychic GLC when it first came out. So a pretty nice card. And Guzman Harlow is actually a very strong support as well. You have to discard 2 cards. So
But if
you search your deck for a special energy, a tool, and if I remember correctly, a stadium.
Yeah.
So, and there's stadiums in the format that you search for Pokemon. Parallel City is a big one as well.
That's a massive one in the format.
But also in Owen's deck, which is very nice to have, you have Mount Cornet.
Yeah.
Which gets you energies that you discard part
That
in
it
your
does.
hand. So, and then obviously you can discard them with Reveringham again and start doing a loop.
Or not only that, but
Yeah.
you also have Viridian Forest as well. You could play.
Brilliant, yeah, that's another really good one. There's a lot of really good stadiums. Guzman Hollow is actually a really good card.
Yeah.
Dragon as well loves that card.
And so we just hit in the Tyranitar once again with the Archanodon.
And Guzman Hollow is the best for Dragon because you get
Yes.
double Dragon energy, which is an insane energy card, really.
We are
So-
fortunate it's not in standard right now.
Huh, thank God, because if it is, Dragapult will be playing 4 copies and that'd be all the energies they play.
Yep.
Which is
Indeed.
kind of annoying. So once again, this Tyranitar is really stacking up now. Stacking up damage on Owen's board.
I mean, yeah, we've got multiple Pokemon over
Yeah.
60. And there's the Brooklet Hill.
Yeah, this is a very strong stadium. You search your deck for a basic fighting Pokemon or water Pokemon, so it does benefit 2 players if you play water. And you add it to your hand, I do believe. Or does it go straight on the bench?
No, I think
It goes to hand, I
I
think.
think it's the hand.
Yeah, so a very strong card. One of the better stadiums for water and fighting right now. So yeah.
So I've got a question for you, Sam.
Yep.
What would you say is the best type point now in GLC?
Oh, because they've done some bans of Psychic lately. I probably would say Psychic
I was going
still,
to say, even with those bans, it is
but they
still-
did ban probably the biggest stadium for Psychic, which is Dimension Valley.
Oh, that's been banned now,
I
is
think
it?
it's been banned. Yeah,
Oh, that is big.
that's big. So Dimension Valley is my favourite stadium, and they banned it. So, of course. I wish they banned something else other than that, which they could have done actually. But Dimension Valley takes a colourless attack cost off your Psychic Pokemon, which is very strong, I guess. But why I like that card is means we didn't have to run like a Xatu as well. We could run like 1 energy cell, but now we have to run 2. So deck space got a bit worse for us. Colourless has always been pretty good, but they got massive hits to theirs.
Yeah, and using double Congas
Yeah.
and all that definitely hurt them.
I'd probably still say Psychic's probably up there as number 1 right now.
Doing feels it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably still say Psychic. It's my favourite type, so I'm a bit biased on that. But I still think Psychic is still probably the best.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, and the thing is with Psychic as well, TCG just loves Psychic. So we have Wonder Patch now as well.
You got Wonder Patch, you got Mysterious Garden.
Yeah, we've got a load of stuff for Psychic.
Yeah.
So.
I will say we did see a very good play on the Tyranitar side as we saw Team Evo, so just setting the board up even more.
Yep, we like to
I
see that.
I think that is Machoke on the far end.
I believe so. So running the Machamp in here. I don't know which champ it is.
I think there's a good couple Machamps.
There's also a good Machoke that has bench barrier, by the way.
Yes, there is.
So it could be that one. I don't think it has an ability.
No, I haven't got anything to
So
it's
not that one, which is the one I would play.
I mean, yeah, I definitely don't see what you would.
Yeah, you wouldn't play it if you're playing a Machoke line. So the Machamp, there's one Machamp that I think is really good, and that's the one from Lost Origins.
The one that, if it gets hit, you flip a coin. Is that the one?
Nope. The Machamp I'm thinking about has an extra 150 HP.
Oh, that one.
If your opponent is 3 prizes, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they get, and it does 100 damage for 2 energies, but you can also say, I won't attack next turn, you do 200 instead of 100.
I will say, that is a very thin deck on the
Yeah,
Steelers
so
side.
the Steel's getting through the deck pretty nicely. And that's the thing with Reveringham.
Yes, it is.
you can dig through the deck quite a bit and quite aggressive. So it's one of the most. You know, it's only one prize been taken so far, guys. As I said, games can go for a while. Yeah.
Okay, and we do see the Bronzor finally come out.
Yeah, this Trainer tile will be going down this turn, by the way.
Yes, it will.
But which it's done a lot of damage to the boards. It's done a lot of damage.
I can say it's already done its job.
But you got to remember, all them are basics, so they can't hit this Duraludon. So 120 and can't be hit by basics.
Indeed.
So Hitmonlee can't do nothing. Hitmonchan can set up for Hitmonlee to snipe. Might be something you do. Ogudo doesn't work here.
At the moment, I think
and got heavy ball of his prizes. So if there's a basic in the, you play that to burn it next turn. By the way.
Yeah, just get some prize knowledge.
So it looks like he's gone up with Colossus because it has got the air balloon attached. So it gives it free retreat. The best card for Colossus because air balloon is not very good for that card because it's too big.
Indeed.
Yeah, too big. Also, lately, a lot of stills only got 2 retreat costs lately.
Yes, so they have been more generous on the retreat cost of steel types.
I think the Arcodon is actually quite heavy. I think it's got 3 on it.
I think so.
I think. But like I said, there's a free retreat one if you're worried about all that. So if I was Owen now, I would like to start set up this Amazenta next turn. Start getting it powered up, just in case.
Yeah, get the revenge attack prepared.
Also got a Bronzor down, which is very nice. Bronzor has a pretty cool effect. Also level ball is searchable, which people forget about this. You search your discard pile for a Steel Energy and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. Very strong. Psychic's got one in Malamar. A few other decks have got some Dynamotor. It's basically a Dynamotor for Steel.
Pretty much.
So a really strong card for Steel decks. Yeah, and obviously probably a staple still at this point. I think Bronzor is.
Yeah,
I think
so.
most lists play it, if not all. But yeah, very strong card. Also a card if you're not playing it, it's in the back of your mind.
Yes, 100%.
If you're a Steel player. Okay. This Lucario is one of my favourite Lucarios ever printed. We'll go over that in a minute because the real is prized.
Yeah.
This card was a Menacing Standard, by the way. I will go over it actually. So the Lucario has 120 HP. No, not great, but whatever. You're not there to worry about its HP because you're going to damage it yourself. Yeah. And it has the Roaring Resolve ability, which you search your deck for a Steel Energy. You have to put 20 damage on Lucario first, which is very important because if there's no Steel Energies, you still have to put the 20 damage on it. And you attach it to Lucario. And I think it does 10 plus 60 for every energy you discard off Lucario. And I think you have to discard them all.
Fair enough.
So it can ramp up damage very quickly. Like, very quickly. It's one of the decks you can one-shot everything.
Yeah.
One of the cards. If you get 4 energies on it, that's like 250. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, that's devastating numbers.
Yeah,
right?
that's really devastating numbers. This was the Menacing Standard as well. Because you can kill VMAXs with that card. And goes really well with Raihan in the Standard when it was legal.
Ah, there is the man for that.
So you search your discard pile for 2 Steel Energies and put them in your hand. Got one of them back. Straight on his Amazenta right here. Heavy Ball. Probably to burn it unless there's a basic in there and he's just shuffling, so there's not one in there.
So, could definitely see some interesting combos. I mean, we've got the Archanodon now going.
So what is he attacking with here? Alright, so he's attacking with the Arcanine, which will get through the Arcodon here. So, pretty nice. He's got something else. I can't remember what this Arcanine does, actually. Because there's a few of them that are okay. You got the one that attacks with 0 energies, but I think you have to have a 0 card hand of, I think. Which this is not that one, because that's a free attacker. So I do believe... Is it a Susui? Yeah, it's a Susui one. I think it's that one, yeah. So 50 damage.
For 80, for 251 kindness, it's 80. If it has any fire energy attached, it's 80 more. So 160.
160, not bad.
No, not bad
3 energies is a lot, but you got Colossal, so pretty good. So just soften it up with 50. This Archanodon, I think, has got, if I remember correctly, Okay. Guzma. Like we said before, it's a prime catcher for a supporter. So you choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, you put it to the active spot, and then you switch one of your own. But obviously, you went him something with free retreat and got back into the Arcanine. I'm going to take out the energy cell right here.
Which makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, it makes really good sense here. I mean, there's other stuff you could have done, but you're going to take KO. This Arcanine should KO this turn.
Yes, and then there'll be a question of...
And Owens took 2 prizes now, so he is ahead. So, yeah. But like I said, with GLC, combat potential is a thing. Psychic was probably the best for that. I think that's why it was one of the best decks, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
It has like the best combat potential, and you got the most brokenest support Pokemon ever, which is Glade. Which, I don't know if we see a Psychic today. We do. Hopefully we see that card, because that card is actually very nice.
And not even just Glade, but Kernia as well.
Kernia is great. It's the only really draw engine we have, though, so... Yeah.
Well, that makes up for it with such a diverse attackers and stuff.
Yeah, and not just that, it's all in one line, which is very nice.
Indeed.
And also, Glade will be your draw engine, pretty much.
Yes.
You search your deck for a support card, put in your hand. Dragon has one as well, called Fast Call Dragonite, which I think that's played as well, so... Very good support Pokemon.
And you got the Dragon there now, that sets your deck for Pokemon.
Yeah, if he's got an energy attached to it, so very nice as well. So a couple of busted dragons, and Psychic's had it for a little while now. Glade was very good. So the Arcanine's in the active spot. It does have a fire energy, so if you can find another fighting energy, you are taking KO this time. I believe, I don't know what damage is on that. I think got 3 pings of Trinitar, plus the 50, so 110. I'm not sure how much HP it's got left. It's either 160 or 180 this Pteranodon. Because they always have like that sort of HP. It could be less, but I think it is that. So, yeah, pretty good right here. I love this format, man. Games take forever. I love it.
I know some
No,
people aren't
seen
a
how
fan.
small his deck is?
Take 7 cards.
He has to do something quickly. Yeah. That's very good to get down to that low, by the way. Very good. He's seen most of his deck.
And
that's why he's winning.
I would have is the fact that once our Pteranodon goes, not many attackers that are powered up.
Not ready. You really need the bronze on, but I don't know if it's price. And this is...
And that's
Grant. So, okay, so he's going for the play where you do an extra 50 damage. 30 damage, sorry. Yeah. Grant can also be replayed from your discard pile by discarding 2 cards. So a little bit surging there. So you do 80 damage for knockout, I would have guessed. Oh, this is not knockout. Uh-oh. That's a big whiff. Uh-oh.
Not sure if I would like the Grant play then if that's not knockout.
Yeah, that's not good, no. Okay, so, you're not... do you know what HP this Arcanine's got? Because I think they have 130 normally.
Let's go and quickly double check.
But if it's 120...
150.
Okay, that's pretty good. It will survive an Arctanodon, so... And look at he's got escape rope in hand, so it could be eyeing up, maybe hitting this... Do you know what? I don't even mind escape rope, because it don't matter what he brings up. You can just hit it.
Yeah, you hit it.
And if he brings up Okie Dokie, you get the first attack off on it. I don't even hate that.
No.
You know what? I don't even mind escape rope there, because now you're probably going down this turn. And there's still no attackers been set up on our inside. So let's see what happens here. So take a prize. So they're both 4-4 now. So that's pretty good. Let's see what Owen sends up here. He's got a free retreater on the bench because he used Guzma before. So you probably see that.
The question is, are we going to see a attack on this side?
Okay. This iron. Do you want to get this Iron Crown up actually? Because I think I remember the attack, but I don't know if I've got the attack correctly. I know it has to have free Pokemon. I can't remember how much it does. I know it's for 2 energies. Is that the one? Yeah. So it does 40 plus an extra 80 if you've got 3 bench Pokemon. So I was kind of correct. So it does 120. That's pretty nice. It's an early game attacker as well.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of, the Iron Boulder for Psychic. That's why I got confused because I played that card. So a pretty nice attacker, pretty efficient attacker. Got a Cobalion as well on the boards. And here's another really nice card, a Metal Saucer. Search your discard pile for a still energy and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. Pretty nice.
So it's not bad at all.
That's like Wonder Patch if you play standard for Psychic. And 120 for knockout. Pretty good. So now this Okidogi is going to hurt here.
I'll say, because...
nothing can kill this on the bench so far. Because I think the Zamazenta only does 2 to 8. So you're 10 short.
Yeah, just a bit off.
You need a modifier. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be surprised they don't want something like Raise Hangity Band or something, but the question is, can you find it?
Can you find it? His deck's low, so you should be able to find it. I say if he plays it, because they play a lot of tools anyway.
Yeah,
like the
true.
Metal Pan. There's also, I can't remember what it's called, but you minus 70 damage for that turn, but you have to discard it later.
Yes, I know. I remember what you mean, but I can't remember the name of it.
So they run cards like that. So you could probably maybe sponge a hit from this Okidogi on one of your Pokemon, which is not bad, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's one way of dealing with it, I guess. So let's see what happens here. This Okidogi is going to be swinging for 170 a turn, by the way. So a lot of damage. One of the better fighting Pokemon, actually.
And it's got 2 fair HP, so
also,
I really don't see how Owens can get past this.
Yeah, also, Okidogi is a great starter as well, especially your other special energy that gets at 1 HP. It's like
100%.
because next you could just go turn 2, 170 is like insane, by the way. Also, it's not getting knocked out either. It's very big. So let's see what happens here. Oh, got the Naxley down. So I don't know what was it Snack? What's the
Garnackle, yeah.
Garnackle? There's a couple of good ones, but I think the best one is the one that accelerates energies.
That's one that I would personally
And
go
you
for.
heal 20, I do think. If I remember the correct beats from your discard pile. Attack for 3 energy, just like 130. I believe it's that one. That one. Yeah, that's the one. Sorry.
Heal 30.
So you heal 30, which is nice. 140 for 3 energies. And you celebrate a, is that your discard pile?
Yep.
Yeah, your discard pile. So pretty nice card. 160 HP is pretty nice.
Of course, when it was in rotation, it was played in the Mammoth Swine deck.
Yep. Pretty nice card. Actually, very nice card, actually. I don't know if you noticed the theme, but a lot of the good Pokemon come out later on.
Yes, 100%.
Obviously, there's still some very good ones to come.
From
yeah. Like the Hitmonchans and stuff like that. Like the Bronzongs and stuff like that.
It seems, from what I've always noticed with Chelsea, is the Pokemon seem to be more newer stuff.
Yeah.
While the items and support, it seems to be more older stuff, yeah.
Ah, the Philip come down, Josh. This is how you power up Zamazenta right here. Just go bing.
Nice. I noticed that he grabbed it before with the Cynthia Caitlin, so yeah.
Set this turn up. The only problem is you're not knocking out this Okidogi.
Not at the moment, but...
You're 10 sure. Do you have anything in hand to stop it?
So we're really hard to see a damage modifier right now.
But also, even if so, the board state is not very good on the Okidogi after this Okidogi goes down. You're really missing the Bronzong, by the way.
Yes, you are.
Attach for turn onto River Room. That is pretty weird, but okay. What's he doing here? Air Balloon to the Bronzong. I don't mind that. And then you're gonna. What does the Berserker do? The Meowth. Is that an extra 20 damage?
That might be.
Because if that is the case, this is knocked out, and it is knocked out. So it is the Meowth that does 20 more damage. That's a nice little tech for this sort of deck. That's huge, by the way. That is big.
That is really helpful.
So it's a Meowth. It should be Sword and Shield. It's an early one. I think it's Sword and Shield base. There's that one there. That's Fusion Strike. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, I think. There is a Meowth that does too low for that. So I think it's just. Is it that one? No. Which one is it? There's one of them that does an extra 20 damage. I swear there is. Is it newer?
Well, there's nothing else newer from here.
Silicon? No. Which one is this? We are thinking it's Meowth, right? It is Meowth. Or is that Berserker? I think it's been evolved. I think it's evolved,
See
Josh.
if we can find a Berserker.
I think it has been evolved. I swear there was something like one of them that does 20 more damage. I can't remember which one it was. Might be a Scarlet Violet base. I might be Sword and Shield base. You've gone too far down, haven't you?
This wasn't a Berserker there.
Okay, how do you spell Berserker? Sorry guys, we'll be with you. Just go to Sword and Shield. I know it's a Sword and Shield card. So, okay, another thing now, this Zenta is only going to be doing 100 each turn, which is enough for a lot of this Pokemon on the bench. It should be in the steel section. There it is. I think it's that one.
P-E-R.
That was the card, by the way, Josh.
Oh.
You could have just got that one.
Fair.
Sorry, guys. So the Hitmonchan start going up. So you do 30 damage, but you do 0 because 7 cents minus 30 damage. Yep. Your steel Pokemon attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active. So that was very good to kill the. That's a very nice card actually to kill the Okidogi in one hit. So that was a big turn actually, Josh.
That was.
Yeah, I think Owen might have this game now.
Also, we do see the Hitmonchan
It does.
with the stadium, but
It does 1 damage.
yeah,
It's 10 damage because Zamazenta
his ability,
ability minus is 30 damage, so pretty nice. So this, I think it's only got 90 HP. This Hitmonchan, so it will be going down.
Yeah.
So this Zamazenta could just be. This could just sweep the game from here.
The question is, you can knock out the Hitmonchan.
It's not dead. I don't think it's dead. Oh, the Grant.
yeah.
Okay, maybe it has 40 HP left, so yeah, it will die. That's pretty good. So probably sending up the Berserker here because it's got free retreat. So you don't have to switch your bench Pokemon, I do believe, on the Hitmonchans, but it's nice to do it, I guess. But you are leaving this in the active spot now, which is very naughty. So let's see what the steel player got here, because they ain't got a lot of energies on board. Leverball. I think the Bronzong is prized.
Not what you wanted to see.
Yeah, not when you see when you need energies in the board. So a big turn from the fighting thing. Just swung the board back into his favour, which is very nice.
That indeed.
We've got Carbalion on the bench. He's got Muscle Band. Okay.
So you got Full Metal Lab.
Full Metal Lab, that's pretty nice. It's minus 30 damage. This will protect the bench Pokemon as well from the Hitmonlee. And Raihan. Okay, this card is nuts. You search your discard pile for a basic energy, touch one of your Pokemon, and then
playing Rescue Thresh to grab some Pokemon.
Gonna get another Summer Center down. Can you power it up though? I would say probably the Iron Crown is probably the better card here. He's got to shuffle it into the deck. That's probably what he's looking for.
Grabbing 3.
Yeah, so he's doing that. He's grabbing 3. Actually, I think the Iron Crown is probably the only one you really want now, you know?
I'd have thought so.
Oh no, the Bronzong's in the discard pile. So why didn't he do Rescue Board first and then Leverball?
Maybe just didn't think of it, but
that was a bit of a misplay then.
Yeah,
that was a big misplay actually.
So I don't know why you wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I would have done that first. Oh no, because you right hand for the rescue stretcher. Yeah, but you still save it. You still save the Leverball. I would just right hand first and just go hope it's in deck. And you should know because you used Heavy Ball earlier on.
Yep.
So you should know what your discard pile is. So thinking what he's shuffled in here. If that's the case, I would get the Iron Crown here. He's going to shuffle the Jirachi back. I don't think you need the Jirachi. I think I'd rather go for the Iron Crown here.
That's what I personally do.
Yeah, I just think you want attackers that are low maintenance. So let's see what it does. It's got a Muscle Band in deck, so that does an extra 20 damage. An extra 40 damage per turn is pretty nice.
That is indeed.
So retreat. Do you take KO with Cobalion this turn? So you do an extra 20 damage. You can do an extra 40 damage. I can't remember what its attack does. I think it's 30 damage. What's the bottom attack? What's the bottom attack of I here with this is actually Cobalion. So it does do knockout here. So he has got knockout. Gone into Hitmonlee. I can't remember. I know there's a few really good ones. It should be that one. Yeah, that's the one. So quick guard is it does 30 for each prize your opponent. Okay, that's actually huge.
Oh, so and it's plus. So
yeah, so
that
3,
is
6,
120, 150.
150 per
plus
turn.
plus a 20, so that's 170.
170 right here. That's that should clean up this game, I think. Zuno will get the Riolu out the discard bar at your prizes. Yep, bit too late for the Lucario right here.
Just a bit.
Yeah. So.
Because Hitmonlee can't attack the Cobalion.
But he can attack the bench.
It can attack the bench. However, is that enough?
You're just powering up this Cobalion at this point.
Yeah.
It still needs 2 prizes. So you can do 60 damage to the Berserker, but I think that has a little bit too much HP. Just take the Bronzong out. Yeah, that's probably a good shout.
Just take that last prize card.
Oh, does it have so many HP, this Bronzong?
Yes, it does. So.
Oh, 10 short. 10, and then you just take a.
Yeah.
GG's. Yeah. Very well.
As we said, GLC can take a long time.
So that was game 1 out of 1.
Yeah.
So good from the still play. He has literally no cards left in deck, which is where you want to be. That means you've seen all your deck, which is a good thing. So it means you're probably winning at that point or close to. Or unless your opponent's keeping on top of you as well. So pretty nice. And that's the benefit of the Rever Room, the new Rever Room for Steel. You know, got a good draw engine, really nice draw engine actually. So yeah, well done to Owen, well done to the Steel player.
So looking very good there.
Yeah, Steel is a very good typing. They got a lot more support later on, I think. Still.
Yes, absolutely.
In terms of Pokemon, like Sword and Shield Up really boost. Steel, like Metal Source is one of them. The Zamazenta is another one. The Iron Crown's another one.
100%.
The Bronzong I think was in Sword and Shield actually, the one that accelerates energies, and there might be an earlier one actually. I think that was earlier actually. I think, but there's a couple of good Bronzongs actually, and there's a good one in Sword and Shield as well. I think, if I remember correctly. The Rever Room's also very big. That's probably the biggest one for Steel.
Yeah.
Having that draw engine each turn is nice.
Oh god, yeah.
Also synergies well with Bronzong, your Stadium.
Yeah.
So
100%.
it's a very nice card. Probably the big one, and obviously Sword and Shield, Maze and Regirachi is another card that got good boost.
Yeah.
So Still got really nice later on. Raihan's also another really good one. The Archidons are very good.
That is.
Like I said, all the new Steel Pokemon really boost this over the top. Yeah. So.
I'll say, I'm a big fan of where Steel is right now.
Yeah, and obviously you got some other good Pokemon as well, like the Matangs. There's another Energy Cell you can play. There's a couple of really good Metagrossers right now.
I mean, you got that new one that now is 300.
Yeah, which just blows up everything.
Yeah.
Like anything is dying to that card. Yeah. And also, what's really good about Steel as well, you have a resistance to Grass, and Grass is pretty good deck. So
I mean, arguably one of the better decks.
Yeah, one of the better decks. So you know, you resist that as well. Plus, with all your like your damage reduction stuff as well.
Yeah.
You could really start ranking that damage off you. And obviously, like I said, one of the most powerful cards that got reprinted later on is the new Arcdanodon. That's just 120 and you're immune to basic Pokemon.
That is indeed true.
That's a very strong card. Yeah. So a pretty good deck Still actually is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
100%.
good. Like I said, got a lot of tools later on. So, pretty nice. And that was a really good from Owen as well. Really kept pace.
Agreed. I'm very happy to see how well he did.
Yeah, he did really well. Got down as well. Both players got to like one prize, so late game. I think Owen just got through his deck a little bit quicker, which would happen.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially with Reverie. You got that early. Also, he discarded the Reverie Man and got it straight back out after his N, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Night Stretcher. Not N. He got it off Arvin. So pretty good. He discarded it and found it again. So
Agreed.
because it wasn't
100%.
guaranteed. So yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what decks we see come on stream next.
Yeah, I think the Steel and Fight was a good one to start with.
Yep.
I think.
Absolutely.
I would say fighting is still lacking a little bit.
Yes, fighting is probably not the weak, but I mean the weakest.
No, it's got good tools later on, like Fighting Gong. Yoga Dega is very nice.
Yeah.
Power Pro if you want to play it.
And Karina, of course. Karina
is like one of the better cards. Also, you got some really nice special energies.
Yes, you do.
You have the one that like immune from effective attacks now, but you have strong energy, which does an extra 20 damage, which is very nice.
And you've also got that stadium that increases your damage as well.
Yeah, by 10. Yeah, you got that. I think it's 10 only. Fighting Dojo, which we've seen today.
Oh, so I think it starts off as 10, but then it can go up to plus 30, I believe.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Yes.
It's been a long day. I don't know every card in for that. I know a lot of them, but yeah. We also saw peace sign. We also seen Simba and Caitlyn being played as well, which is a very nice card.
Yeah, we did.
Fighting Dojo, I think it's called. It's an old card, Josh.
Nope, it's not coming up. Let's see if I just type in Dojo, will that come up?
Yeah. It's a very old card.
Martial Arts Dojo, that's it.
Martial Arts Dojo. Yeah.
So the eternal damage, if the attacking player has more prize cards, then it's 40 more.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So if you're behind, it's 40.
So I think it was at one
10.
point.
Yeah.
So that's how he got the extra damage to maybe kill the Salmon Center, maybe.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
So yeah, a pretty good card for more manipulation. Okay. So yeah, a nice card there. Josh is going to be back in a sec, so don't worry about him. So you just got me, yay! Shall I go over some other decks in the GLC right now that I think are pretty good, or has a lot of draw as well? Is colourless. If you want a deck that don't really brick, colourless is probably your guy because you've got the barrel. You got the Make Do Mancino, which is a very nice card, which is levelable, searchable as well. So yeah, got some really good stuff. So. Look like Riley is on stream and he's playing a deck that I don't know a lot about, which is Fairy. I don't think this is Control Fairy, so which I think is the best way to play Clefairy actually. But this is Damage Clefairy, so let's see how this goes. I don't know what the opponent's playing, so we soon find out. I know a few cards for Fairy, but I don't know them all. So, yeah, the Pokemon's going to be a bit of a struggle. The supporters and that should be fine. I think one of the better cards for this deck, I think it's called Slurp Puff. If it's on your bench, you draw one. If it's in your active spot, I think you draw two. So, a pretty good draw, a little bit good draw engine for you know, the Fairy deck. Also, Fairy doesn't have support, so what you got with Clefairy is what you got, which is because they don't do Fairy no more because it's classed as Psychic, which is a bit of a. I don't like that. I wish they kept it. I wish they kept Fairy into the format, but hey, how's it go? So let's see what he starts with. I know a few Fairy cards and what their ability does. So. There's like a Floette that like hand rips when you evolve it. There's a couple good forges that we need to keep an eye on as well. There's I can't remember what the card's called, but you search your deck for a Fairy Pokemon and put it in your hand. I can't remember what it's called. So what is this card we're starting with? I don't know what it is. My knowledge on this game is not going to be very good. This is Clefairy, but looks or Clefairy, yeah. So Steel is good. Does hit some fairy Pokemon for weakness. Some of them. So this could be a good matchup for Steel. So it look like another Steel deck, and this is proxied, so you're gonna have to be mindful of them. We got for Clefairy on the board, Josh. So I'm not gonna know all these cards. So
Oh, we got the fairy deck,
Yeah.
haven't we? Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
yeah, this is gonna be a good one. So we're gonna need your phone for this one.
Yes, I would say because fairy is a very peculiar type for Chelsea.
Yeah, because I did say because they don't print fairy no more.
No.
So it's what you got is what you get. You know what I mean? So it's what you get. That's all you got. So
I was like, other than the generic bars like Nini and stuff that
Yeah.
we've got recently.
I think there was only what X and Y and Sun and Moon. That's all you
Yeah.
got of fairy.
There was
So
only 2 other errors
Yeah.
for fairy.
so it looked like there's like a Fable down. I think that's a Togepi on the bench. Is that
Yeah, that's a
Togepi?
Togepi and a Maul. on the
Okay,
bench.
so you know a little bit more than I. I don't know what they do, but
From what I remember, the evolved from
I think
Shinotic.
Shinotic I've already been through. You search your deck for a fairy Pokemon and put it in your
Yes.
hand. So I said that one. I knew that one. I couldn't remember what the basic Pokemon was called.
Also, I'm not sure what the evolved forms of the other 2 will do.
Yeah, I don't know either. So we're gonna have to watch this. So I don't know if there's many Togepis in the format. Oh, this is
I
yours.
can't think of any that
Oh,
are
no,
like
for real.
that are fairy types. No, I'm not really sure
Yeah.
what they do.
So they're cool. This is the Stellar Wistarachi.
Yeah, that's the other one we were talking about.
Yeah, this is the one we look at the top 5 for a trading card and put it in your hand, and you put yourself to sleep. Look like he's playing Professor's Letter to search your deck for 2 basic energy to put in your hand, so 2 steel.
And on the steel type, we see a Bronzong on the active, Jirachi, and a Ferocity.
I also think this Bronzong has an ability that can be evolved, turn 2.
Yes, it can.
So a pretty good Bronzong, only 50 HP though, so you got to be semi-careful with the snipe stuff. Ooh, oh, do I want that rescue board on that Pokemon? Not if I can help it.
No, that's not one you
No,
want it on.
you want that on the Jirachi. But past turn, so is this Bronzong? Is that Bronzong got a 2 retreat cost?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's pain. So it looked like Riley's playing Sonotic. Got down, got a Floette, which
And we got a Wazu.
Arazi. This is a pretty good card. Such a deck for 3 evolution Pokemon.
Yep.
And put it in your hand. So not the better one out of the 2. The better one is get basics, but you know, pretty good for this time. But like I said, Fairy's limited on what to have, so. Oh, I know. The Togekiss, I know what it does. The Togekiss means you can evolve turn 1.
Ah,
So if you go into the
Togepi.
no, Togetic,
Togetic.
you can evolve it straight into the Togekiss. So it's like because this is an ancient trait, Togekiss. So I can't remember what ability does, but it is actually a pretty good ability if I remember correctly. And it's the reason why he's playing it. I think for 3 energies it does 140, which is not bad numbers.
Not bad at all. And yeah, we did just see instant of it.
Right,
Evolution.
energy cheats the rule. We like that in this game.
I
Do
mean,
you wanna
any
do it?
can't actually cheat.
Yeah. Do you want to get the Togekiss up? Because
Sure thing.
I read the ancient trait and stuff like that. Because the ancient traits are a very unique mechanic,
That it is.
which I wish we got with Terrors. But they done Terrors all the same, which is kind of boring.
I'll say.
I was hoping there was going to be like ancient traits, but there weren't.
Yeah, one I had a bench back and there was a bunch of different effects they had.
I think we went past it, Josh. Did you go past it? No, you didn't go past it.
I'll say.
We just hit this one here. So
So you may play this.
Yep.
See, you can instantly evolve it. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve, you can get top 8 cards from your deck. Treat any basic energy cards you find them, attach them to your Pokemon you like, then shuffle your deck, and it does 6 damage.
oh, no,
So-
60 damage is not great, but you know, search your deck for
Okay.
energies.
Energy Excel is
top 8.
always good, and as we see,
so-
we got some energy out because of it.
Yeah, and like I said, the ancient trait's pretty cool.
That is indeed.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice. Look like we got is that a Cafable on the bench?
Yep, that is a Cafable.
So, do you want to read what the Cafable does?
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah. We're not going to know a lot of these psychics, so... Look like he's got muscle band to it, and attached an evolution incense. This is one of the strongest item cards to be printed in Sword and Arrow. This saw a lot of play, by the way. So you search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and put it in your hand, and this Floette rips a random card out of your opponent's hand. That is annoying. That's the one.
The Cafable does 10 plus 30 more for each of your Pokemon has its fairy energy attached
That's
to it.
pretty good. That can run pretty quickly.
I will say, especially with that Togekiss.
That could be a really good early game attacker. Yeah, that's pretty good with a Togekiss. That's a nice card, actually. Weak to Steel. That's not good. 110 HP is not a lot either, but survived the hit from 50.
I would imagine everything on his board is weak to Steel.
So what Pokemon has he got in the at the spot there? That's the Bronzong, isn't it?
No, I think that's Ferrothorn.
Ah, the Bronzong got knocked out, so it's Ferrothorn, okay. I don't know what Ferrothorn they play, because there's a few good ones. So... And look like Riley's got Xerneas come down. There's a few good Xerneas in the format as well. I think everybody knows the Geomancer one because that was very played back in the day. And De-Evolution. Oh, you seen what he's playing, Josh? He's playing De-Evolution. So you can de-evolve the Togekiss, and guess what? I believe thanks to the ancient trait,
You can just instantly evolve it
I
again.
think you can instantly evolve it. I don't know if it's going to do it this turn.
So the Ferrothorn has 140 HP.
Yep.
Takes 30 less damage from attacks.
Ooh.
And for 1 Steel, 1 Congress does 50 damage. During your opponent's next turn, you do extra 100 damage, so 150.
150 next turn. Also, he's got a pot helmet on this, so he's taken 30 less, so that's 60 less damage. His Ferrothorn is a beast. So, you don't kill the Cafable here, even though it's weak, because it has 110 HP. 10 off. It's always 10 off. Look like he's playing... Was he playing on the... Is that Heavy Ball? So look like Heavy Ball is pretty interesting. Oh, this is the old Heavy Ball, not Sassoon. So you search your deck for...
you'll skip coins first, don't you? Oh no, I'm thinking timeable.
That's timeable.
Yeah.
This is Heavy Ball.
Yeah,
Heavy Ball, you search your deck for a Pokemon that has 3 retreat or more and put it in your hand.
Which most Steel Pokemon do.
A lot of Steel Pokemon do, so really nice card for Steel actually. And some colourless decks play because the Snorlaxes are very big.
Yes, they are.
And the Snorlax is like the best card in them decks. So yeah. I do like that Riley didn't bench the Togekiss to thin more energies out. Saying I'm not going to KO this, I two-shot it instead. Because with the pot helmet and the ability, you're probably not KOing it with a full bench anyway.
Yeah, you would need a bunch of energy.
Yeah. He has got a lot of muscle bands. Look like that Xerneas has got a... Is that a...
I think that's Fighting Fury belt, yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't know how that's done, if it's attached to a basic Pokemon, you get an extra 40 HP and do 10 more damage.
That's a very
Pretty nice card effect actually. I'd like to see that come back in standard at one point actually.
It would be nice.
Yeah, I'd like that for Rayquaza actually coming out.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So another attached to Xerneas. I think Xerneas needs 3 energies to attack. So Synoptic, search your deck. This is what a really strong card for. What is that? I don't even know what that is, Josh.
I am not able to tell, in all honesty.
It's a bit glary there. Looks like it's...
Oh, I think that's Tapu Lele.
Okay, so basic Pokemon.
Tapu Fini?
Finny, I think. It might be Finny.
Yeah, I think that's Tapu Fini.
Finny or Lele.
Yeah, Finny. Yeah, that is Finny.
So, I don't know what that does. And this is Lucamine been played. Okay, Lucamine's a pretty cool card. You search your discard pile for 2 support trainers and put them in your hand. That's the one, I think, Josh.
Yep, so you flip a coin for 2 energy If hits your opponent shuffles their active Pokemon or cards attached into their deck.
That's annoying.
Or for 2 Psychic, 1 Colorless, 2 Fairy, 1 Colorless, 100 damage, your opponent's active is now confused.
Okay, so a little bit of a control card, but looks
Yeah.
pretty nice. And like I said, with Fairy anyway, you're limited on what you can and you can't use.
Yeah.
So maybe a card like this would be very good.
100%. And we got Scoop Up Net.
Scoop Up Net is so broken. This card is broken actually. You pick up a Pokemon, all the tools, all energies attack. Does this Cernius attack for 2 energies?
Looks like it.
Okay, so this Cernius is a little bit different to the one I know. I think you might need to get the Cernius out actually, Josh. The one I know is Geomancer, which is not this one. There's a couple of good Cernius actually. I don't know which one it is. You're going to have to go right down. I think it is that one, yeah, I think. Is that the one? Yeah.
So 50, and then...
No, that's not the one.
No, it can't be, because that's not good.
Yeah, that's the Geomancer one, that's not that one. That's another Geomancer, it's not that one. Rainbow? No, because they ain't got 3 energies now. Which one are you playing, Ronnie? That's another Geomancer. You see how many... That's the one he's playing.
Yeah, that has to be it. So
how did he kill the... Is there something like minus energies on that board?
Well, there's 3 on there.
No, you just attached that.
Oh. Yeah, there's 1 energy there. And yeah, that has to be it.
Yeah, you just attached that energy, so I don't know how he attacked last turn.
He must have a way to...
Unless he forgot to play it, and that's why he's just done it now, because he's on his opponent's turn. Yeah, okay, he might have...
forgot to attach.
Attach, yeah. But didn't he attach a Finny?
I can't remember.
Riley, what are you doing, mate?
Come on, this way.
You're meant to be a season player. Season player. Unless he Togekiss the energy on the double AA. Yeah, he might have done that. Yeah, there's a couple of good Xerneas. Too bad breaks are not a thing.
Oh god, can you imagine that?
So look at it's going to be Riza again. Going to get evolution Pokemon. So probably going to get the Togekiss line back down. Oh, the Whimsicott line. I didn't. And the Florges. Right, which Florges is this? Because there's a few good ones as well. This has an ability. So this one is... Oh god. Dude, what one's Florges is? I know there's actually a pretty good Florges that has a really cool ability. It's not that one. It is definitely a cool one. I think it's that one. That's the one. So each of your... Yeah, this one is the one that costs less ones.
Yeah, very taxable.
So I think you think he had that on the bench and he didn't, so he had to tax return. I think he mucked up a little bit there. No, there's another Florges that is pretty played as well, which I think is like one of these. But yeah, go straight into Togekiss, not going down. So 130 damage. Look like he's using lead this turn. So search your deck for a support card, put it in your hand. Okay.
And you got Diantha.
Yeah, Diantha. This is a pretty cool card for fairy types only, I think, if I know correctly.
I'll say one of the few cards that are specifically for fairy types.
Yeah, they got a really cool stadium as well. It gives them stuff free retreat. Diantha is this is the one. Yep.
You may play as, so you can only play if one of your fairy type Pokemon knocked out during last turn. Put 2 cards from a discard into your hand.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, so that's very good.
Yeah, very good cards. Very good card. So basically, that's like a teammates for discard path. Yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice, Josh. Yeah, and got that off the lead. So it looked like he's playing a bit of a slower game. Riley is. Biding his time, which is fine to do. You got plenty of time in GOC.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so just passing from the... Ooh. So search your deck for a Pokemon, put it in your hand. This ability is really strong actually, the genetics. Grass has got one of these as well. Look like that's the Cottony,
yep,
I do believe.
Cottony.
So there's a couple of good Whimsicots as well. The first Psychic, but his board is full, so you can't play it. Also, the Forge is very nice. Getting 1 energy tech less is very good. And that's Psychic, by the way, so that's pretty nice. But once again, not a lot of attackers on the board, so probably just going to take KO here, 130 damage. Yep, just 130, knockout. And now we're going to the big boy. So this Kaparaja has 190 HP. It has an attack for 200, does 220 damage, which is a lot. But yeah, I think if you have 8 damage on counters on it, it would do 0, if I remember correctly. And the top attack, I can't remember what it does. It's the big one, so it's this one here.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, if you have 8 or more damage counter on it, does nothing.
Yeah.
And then 60 and heal.
Yeah. So a pretty big card. So you will do 60 damage to this. I don't know if Xerneas is weak to steel.
I would imagine so.
So if it does 120, I think you do miss it by 10, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, big damage from Kaparaja.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge as well. 190 HP is big. For a stage 1 as well. It's pretty nice. So look like he's got a heavy ball. I don't know what is he playing all these? Oh, did he just? Oh, I see deck. He's deck. Yeah. So we'll go over fairy a little bit more because we've been over steel today. So it's very niche.
Not only that, but I'm sure this is the only fairy deck that's actually being played.
Yeah, and this is attacking fairy, not control fairy.
Which is very rare these days.
Yeah, very rare. Yeah. But they do have some nice attackers, just nothing that hard hits.
No.
I think your hardest hit is actually the Cafable.
From what we saw, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why they got a lot of tools that modify stuff. Oh, full metal labs coming down. That's very annoying.
Because we spoke about that before.
So this could be very good for the steel player. Minusing right now, I think it's minusing. Does the steel energy minus 20 or 10?
I think it's 20.
So that's a minus extra 50 damage, and you do kill the. Oh, the Xerneas must only have. Wait, where did the Xerneas go? He didn't take a prize, did he, Teddy?
I think he did knock it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he take a prize? I didn't see him take a prize.
But we do have Field Blower, yeah.
Field Blower is going to be very good, so you get rid of the tool and the stadium. Teammates is very big because they've got 2 cards that we want. And just copy.
Yeah, just copy the attack.
Just copy the attack and just go in. Yeah, that's pretty good. That Mimikyu is really good. There's 2 Mimikyus. There's one for Psychic as well. That has for 2 energies, you copy your opponent's last attack. And obviously use the big attack, which done 220, so you just knock out Kaparaja. Yeah, the Mimikyu's really nice. I think the top attack also, for 1 colourless energy, has collect. So you draw 2. So a nice little early game attacker. Very low maintenance.
Indeed.
Also gives you a powerhouse against these big decks that do a lot of damage. So yeah, pretty nice. And that's the only one in the format. So yeah. So yeah, it's nice to see Fairy on the board, Josh, and Fairy got a win.
I'll say it is very good to see that. I think Fairy doesn't get as much recognition as it should.
It's probably I think they might just doing another round. I don't know why. They might be doing another round, Josh. I think.
I mean, if they got time, they might as well just do a friendly.
Just do a friendly. So we probably won't commentate this one too hard. But
I mean, what type would you say you'd want to see tonight? That we haven't seen already, of course.
I haven't seen Electric being played for a while.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Electric has got some nice stuff as well. Like one of the big ones.
Absolutely, you could.
Riley's showing his hand. He's got lilies in hand.
Ooh, that's what I'd see.
Yeah. We haven't seen Lily be played yet, so yeah. So he's not deck drawing. That's good to see. Yeah. Pretty good. You right there? So it looked like what we got here to start with. So it looked like Float Stone to the active. I'm not sure what Pokemon that is in the active. Like I said, it's going to be hard to see because
I think that's a Duraludon.
so that's a pretty nice card, to be honest with you. Duraludon's really good. So Lilies look like he's starting with the
Connie,
Cottonee.
and I think that's Fly.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's the. There might be the other one actually, the one that evolves into this, the one that searches for any Pokemon.
Might be, yeah. Yeah, there might be a Shiinotic, yeah.
Shiinotic, yeah. So Lilies, if you're on 6 prizes, you draw 8 cards. If you're out less than 6 prizes, you draw 6. So Paolo C. Oh, okay. We'll talk about this card. This card is a menace in GLC. So it has 2 sides. So you choose the side that's going to benefit you the most. But the one that benefits you the most is your opponents only can have 3 bench Pokemon.
Yeah.
This card is really strong actually.
That is.
Especially if they bench a full bench and you go, okay, Paolo C, got to get rid of 2. That can be very annoying for your opponents.
Yeah.
And also keeping having 3 until you got to get rid of the stadium. That could be very annoying as well. So you have to be careful what you bench here if you're your opponent, because
that's an Iono.
okay, Iono. So both people shuffle their hands and you draw 2 your prizes. So you both draw 6.
Yeah.
So pretty nice. Yep. Draw 6. Pretty nice.
So always good to see.
Oh, he's put a special red card in his fairy.
I mean,
Okay.
makes sense. Just
That's
have
pretty
that.
good.
A bit of disruption
Bump the
there.
stadium straight away, get a mountain cornet down.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You want to free up your bench as best as you can.
Attaching to Duraludon again. I'm not sure what Duraludon this is because there's a few good ones. So, oh, that's pretty nice. Evolution Incense. Go and get yourself a.
Either a Changadon or Bongdong, I'd have thought.
Yeah. I don't know which one you'll get here. Probably Bronzong, right? Probably set your board up.
Yeah, that's what
Maybe.
I'd go for.
Because 2 energies, you're not doing a lot of damage, right? Okay, gone for the Arc Duraludon.
Yeah.
Now this one is the one that has 3 retreat, I do believe.
I think that is the free retreat one.
So, and it does 160 damage for 3 energies, I did correctly. If my knowledge is correctly, like some of the Arc Duraludons are great. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
but it's free retreat and
Yeah.
free energy, 160,
Can't
can't
attack
attack next
so-
turn.
Yeah, like I said, the Arcodons, man, they got some really good stuff. But
It
no,
does.
3 energies is a lot of energies, to be honest with you. So it looked like a draw for turn for the fairy. It's nice to see fairy energies come down. So straight on that Clefable.
And versus Seeker grabbing another Nunu.
No, that end card was a Togepi.
Ah, yes.
So that's a Togekiss.
So we could see Togetic come out here.
No, that is Togetic, sorry. Togekiss is the final form. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, so that was a Togepi down. So it hasn't found his, I wouldn't say draw engine, more of a Pokemon search.
Yeah, search engine.
So we haven't seen that yet come down, which is probably what he's looking for.
Well, we are about to shuffle draw 8, so...
So he's Lily again, is he? Oh
Yeah.
no, it's the first Lily, sorry.
No, this is the second.
Oh, is that first Seeker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was Seeker for the name again.
First Seeker is one of the most powerfulest trainer cards in the format.
By far.
Yeah, you search your discard pile for a supporter and put it in your hand. Pretty
Yeah.
good, pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah,
Nest Ball. This is probably getting. Oh, he might
Okay,
prize. He might prize the. He might prize the. Shiinotic line.
Possibly, if we're not grabbing it now.
Yeah. So let's see what he grabs off this. Xerneas. Yeah, I think he's prized the Shiinotic line. Yeah. Because I think that's one of the first ones you would grab.
Oh, by far.
Mind you, I don't know actually, because another one is if you can get your Pokemon out without it, it'd be pretty good. And also, the Florges is pretty good as well. So
Yes, it is.
I'd like to see what this Whimsicott do. Look like it's got collect or
Yep,
draw
connect.
1. Only draw 1, not 2. So look like he's playing Sassoon and Heavy Ball here. See if there's a basic Pokemon. You really do want one in here because you only got 2 Pokemon.
I'll say we don't get a basic out
Oh,
here.
what is that?
Hmm.
Not sure.
I'll say cannot tell.
This is the problem we're having proxies.
Yes.
Yeah. Still energy. Okay, so minus 10 damage. Pretty nice.
We're taking knockout here as well. But
Definitely taking knockout. Can't attack next turn. But you can always like retreat, go back into it. If there's a way you can do that.
Oh god, yeah. There's
Yeah.
going to be a possibility.
And the best way for that is Guzma.
Yep.
So you retreat first, then Guzma can bring it back up and kill someone you want. So here comes the Fable, well, hopefully.
I mean, we're promoting Clefairy. I
Yeah.
feel like it's almost
Yeah.
guaranteed we're going to see Clefable.
Teammates, and there it is.
I mean, what? There's probably going to be Clefable Tegatis.
Gonna get body puffing, okay. That's pretty good. Set your board up a little bit higher though.
Yeah.
You can still get the what do you call it? The Clefairy here, if you wanted
I
to.
mean, I'm sure we got one of the pieces if we're getting.
Yeah. A quick ball. Okay, so just
Okay.
getting a load of Pokemon apparently. So getting a Mimikyu. Oh, are you attacking with Mimikyu this turn?
I mean, you could.
No, you got the wrong card because he put that quick ball out. I thought it'd be weird. He got a quick ball. Probably evolution in a sense. He probably went to get the. There it is. He did get the Clefairy ball in the end.
So,
So I don't think Arcdragon kills the 160. You don't kill Arcdragon because I
No.
believe it's got 180 HP.
that it does. Just double check.
Yeah, so pretty good here. So this Clefairy's only hitting for 40 damage. There's no energies on board, so not a lot of damage this turn.
No, but of course we do have a turn.
And there is the Tinker. So let's see if he gets any energies off this. There's one.
I just went to hope we get
There's
some.
two. That's pretty nice. That's an
Not-
extra 60 damage right there. That's
Not
pretty
bad.
nice. That's 100 damage from the Clefable. That's pretty nice to do, Josh.
No, of course, if we don't have something like Escape Rope or Gizmo, do you just sacrifice one of the bench Pokemon next turn
What, from the
from the Steel player?
from
Yeah.
the Steel player. So you're going to be doing 100 here. So you are two-shotting this, which is very nice. Actually, no, you got 3 energies down last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's doing more than that then.
Yeah,
3,
it's
6,
120.
9, 12, 120. 130. It does 10
Yes.
plus. So that's pretty good.
So it's in at the Bronzor.
40. Should it be 140 here? No. Am I reading Clefable wrong? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's right. It's 120. I've read Clefable wrong.
Okay, we've got Buddy Buddy, that's not bad.
Buddy, get more Pokemon. You need more Pokemon here.
Though I do wonder if we had Buddy Buddy, why didn't we Buddy Buddy for Jirachi then retreat into that?
I don't know. I don't know if he only just draw do Buddy for turn.
Maybe.
Yeah, he maybe only drawed it for turn. So let's see. Is that Jirachi on that bench? Is it?
No, I'm not sure what that is over there. That's
So
a Beldum.
That's a Beldum. So it looks like they're running a Matang in this build, which is nice. Don't know what Matang that is, Beldum that is. There's 3 good ones.
There's a good
I
couple you could
like
find.
the 60 HP one that stacks your deck.
Yes, that one's very good.
That one's pretty good. And what we mean by stacking deck, you search your deck for a card, put it on top.
Yeah.
You shuffle the rest and then you put that on top. So pretty nice. So only getting 1 Pokemon with this, so that's not good.
No,
I don't know if this deck runs for room, but if it does, you should get it out here.
I would be concerned if it didn't run for him.
Yeah. So he has retreated as well. So if he's got a way to, no, just gonna sack the Beldum here.
Yeah.
A Bronzong, sorry, not the Beldum. So look at drop turn. Attach the Cahokiss. Not bad. Another energy for Clefable maybe. Because I think Clefable has to be different Pokemon. You can't just keep put it on. And also another really cool card, Cynthia.
Yeah.
Shuffle, draw 6. Pretty simple. Pretty good.
Sometimes the simple cards are the best.
Yeah, some cards are the best. Just draw 6 is nice. Shuffle, draw 6. We got this card was a staple in the Sun and Moon now,
Yes.
and then got pretty much outplayed in now era because Lily's just better.
Better.
Yeah, it got power creeped out pretty quickly, but like in GLC, you can run both. So pretty
Yeah.
nice. He's got Muscle Band in hand for Riley. That's pretty nice. I think that was Shinotic, so I think he might have prized the baby Pokemon to get the search Pokemon one. So that's pretty bad. So
So
okay,
we're just
you're
taking
doing a
that
lot
out,
of damage now. What are you doing? 3, 6, 9, 12, 160 for 1 energy. That's pretty big.
And we did see teammates come
Teammates,
out. Nice.
one of the better cards in the format. Surprised they didn't bring up Archanodon. Because it's got free pivot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty weird.
It's got free pivot. I suppose at the end of the day, if he attaches to the active, then
It's got free pivot
that also
anyway, yeah.
becomes free pivot, yeah.
So let's see what he gets off his teammates. One of the strongest support cards, to be honest with you.
By far. I mean, could you imagine that in today's format?
Oh god, yeah. I would love it.
Would you though? Because with all the Badoos going about.
Yeah, that's actually,
Yeah, I'm about to say.
yeah, maybe
I
not.
can, I can see Paul easily abusing that.
Yeah, Paul would abuse it.
Yeah.
Mind you, a lot of decks will probably abuse it, to be honest with you.
Oh, 100% they would, but
Yeah.
I don't know, Paul would take it to a whole new level.
That'd be very good in knocked out decks as well.
Yep, it would.
Knocked out for 1 card, get another card, get another 2 cards off 1 knocked out.
Yeah, it would be bonkers.
That would be bonkers, yeah. So it looked like he's got him the Ferrothorn. Okay, this is the Ferrothorn, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the card that we couldn't figure out. It's the Forest Seed.
Yeah.
So it's got protection energy to it, so it's got free pivot.
Of
So
course, it only does. Oh no, he is retreating to it.
and
Yeah.
it needs 2 energies to attack. It's only got 1
Yeah.
there, so I would like to see what other cards he got out of here. I don't know why he took off that then. So KO the so this has only got 1 energy on it. And I think you need 3 energies to attack with. Or unless you can like red handy get out Fortress. There's the baby Pokemon. So got it off the prizes and then Rizu.
Are we going to get the Florges there?
Yeah, let's see if we get the Florges. Floette, Florges,
And Togekiss?
Togekiss, yeah, got the Togekiss back out. Yeah. So that's pretty good from the fairy player. Obviously you can't go straight into the Florges this time. But obviously the Floette is annoying. You just rip a card out your opponent's hand for no reason.
Yeah, just because.
Just because it can. That's pretty good.
Even in an aggro deck, Wangi still has
yeah.
some form of
So,
control.
So just rip a card out your opponent's hand. Nice, random. Nice. Take that one. Ooh, Gargamel Sorcerer. That's he had no energies in the discard pile, so where is he put it at the bottom deck? I thought it gets discarded.
I guess it goes.
Oh, it might go back into the deck. So take us. He's probably looking for an energy for the Cernius off this. He got 2. That's pretty good. So let's see where he's going to put it. One's going to be on the there we go, and one's going to be on Mimikyu. Mimikyu makes sense because it takes 2 energy to attack with. Pretty nice. And now you are taking KO because you softened the Drelodon up last time.
Indeed.
So 130 for knockout. I can't remember what his only a second effect is. Is it called attack next turn?
I think so, yeah.
Which is kind of annoying, but sure. Let's see what happens here. So Ferroseed, Heavy Ball. You'll probably attack with Ferroseed this turn, alright?
I mean, the only wing attacker you've got.
Yeah, it's the only attacker he's got, yeah, so Heavy Ball, just fail it, just checking his prizes. That's why another thing I really like a Heavy Ball. Get to see what you prized. And if you know they're bad prizes, you've got to play a different game plan.
Indeed.
Urban Vessel discarding
The Jirachi.
Jirachi for 2 energies. Obviously you need energies.
Yeah, that you do. I was just not attacking this turn.
So let's see what we got here. This is round 2 by the way, Josh. Do you want to put round 2 on the...
Oh yes, of course.
We should have done that. Sorry guys. So let's see what else we got here. So I don't know what else I would like to see here. I'd like to see more Pokemon down, but it seems like it's really lacking Pokemon.
Does seem that way.
Yeah. So 2 energies. Okay, so 2 steel energies. Attach 1 to Ferroseed. So this is going to be 100 damage. Yep. And next turn he's doing 150. So he's keeping pace, which is very nice. Also this one attack, there it is. Let's see what Pokemon's got left. Oh, he's got the Whimsicott.
Tapu Fini.
Tapu Fini makes sense here. You want another attacker down. The very good thing about Tapu Fini as well, and he does 100 damage, which is a bit lacking, but you do do confuse.
Yeah.
So that could be a very annoying attack to deal with. Like I said, you are limited to what you can do with fairies, so you probably just take what you get, and that's probably one of the better ones. So Pokegear, look at the top 7 cards for support, put in your hand. Ooh, what a whiff. His deck is small as well, so that whiffing is
not what you want to see.
not what you want to see. So shuffle your deck. Riley. Riley. You must be a seasoned player.
Can you believe
Can you see the seasoned player in Riley? Oh, he's going to lead, so he's going to shuffle anyway. Okay, fair enough. Okay, still Riley. Oh, I think the attack means you can't use that attack next turn.
Yes.
So you can still use lead. Okay. At least it's not like other ones where you can't attack next turn. At least it's like, okay, you can't use this attack, so you can still use my top. Okay, that's pretty nice.
That is good to see, Angies.
Yeah, that's pretty good for the Xerneas. And like I said, there's 2 good Xerneas in the format. There's this one and the Geomancer one.
Yeah, 100%.
Geomancer one is one we saw in Standard quite a bit back in the day, which accelerates energies to fairy Pokemon, which is very nice. And attacks for 100 for 3 energies. So it was alright.
I'll say not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. But obviously he wanted a little bit more damage, which makes sense since he's a damage fairy. So he plays Super Rod. Yep. So attached to the what's that? Discard. Also another thing is Riley's got to realise this Mimikyu can only do 50 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Pharisee is doing what, 200 per turn or 150 per turn? 150, I think. I think it's actually 100, right?
You say?
So doing 150 every time now is pretty scary. So you're probably taking a couple KOs this turn. So here we go. Since your fairy Pokemon got knocked out last turn, search your discard pile for 2 cards and put them in your hand.
So getting energy.
So that is getting energy. So probably want to power up Finny maybe?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Game 2. Okay. Yep, that's your Finny. And he's only going to do 50 damage. And here's the timeable Josh.
Yeah.
Here's the Luxac.
He's one head.
He's got 1 head. And
just fair, isn't it?
no Pokemon in deck. Okay, so if you don't know what timeable does, you search your deck for evolution Pokemon. After flipping coins, you got to flip 2 heads, you get 2 Pokemon, 1 head, you get 1. You have to flip 2 coins. So we just roll dice because. And look like he's using the top attack on the Finny. Interesting. Well,
that desperate.
Yeah, that desperate. So look like there's a Cynthia come down. So, you shuffle your deck in. That wasn't really a shuffle. Yeah. Please shuffle, please.
I'll tell you, definitely need to do a proper shuffle of these.
Pretty good. So.
I think it's going well.
It's going well.
My first game, I was actually taking prizes with
Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties.
Indeed. Right, we're back now, and yeah, it looks like the still has clawed its way back from what
Yeah.
we can tell.
Look like it's going to be ahead on prizes by 2.
Yeah, it does look that way.
The Ferrothorn is putting in a lot of work in his matchup.
I mean, once you get going those 150s,
Yeah, 150s, minus in 30 as well, 140 HP is pretty big.
and type advantage, of course.
Yeah, type advantage. Gone back up in the Mimikyu.
That's the thing, the Mimikyu doesn't do the 150,
No,
it only does 50.
Teammates! So he's actually looking for 2 energy, so let's see, or 2 cards to put in my hand. Let's see what he got off this.
Super
Oh,
Rod
okay.
Animus.
Just getting a load of Pokemon back. That's super odd. And getting a load of Pokemon back, fair enough.
I'll say we're clearly in desperate need of
Yeah,
these.
they're clearly desperate. The problem is, everything gets one banged.
Yeah.
Look like he's going to try and stall with Finny again, I think.
Looks that way.
Yeah, I can't remember what his top attack does, but...
I think it puts it to sleep, from what I remember.
Okay, so that's pretty nice if that if that hits. Honestly, it's a coin flip because your opponent could go, oh, get hit. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
That's return. Retreat. Back into the Finny. Try this again. Or is it paralyzed?
Oh, there's hands, so...
Oh no, it shuffles it back into the deck.
Oh, yes, of course.
Of course, that's what Finny does. Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. So it just gets rid of the Verifone. That's probably the best outcome, actually.
Yeah, because now that's reset the
Yeah, that's
150.
reset the field, yeah. Set the 50. Puts it in downturn. He's got to find that again if he wants to attack with it.
And you got no attack on the board.
No attack on the board, yeah. So let's see what he brings up here.
Probably the Beldum would be the
Yeah,
safe
probably the
play.
Beldum. He's got 2 energies, so... So what does the Metang do? Is it 60 damage for 3 energies?
I think so, yeah.
Does that kill Lele? If it's weak, it does.
Yes, I believe it will.
So maybe you go that route then?
Possibly.
Yeah. You really need more Pokemon on this bench, you know.
Why did you?
Yeah, so... I don't know what the Beldum does, but touch. Bronzong's activated a little bit late, but... Very good, what is that?
Could be something.
Look like that is...
That is Colress, I think.
Chorus.
So that'll be shuffle draw 5 for that is a
Yeah.
Colress. Yep, that is a
Chorus,
Colress.
so shuffle draw 5. A really strong supporter, actually, Josh.
I mean, considering, so for those aren't aware, Colress allows you
yeah.
to catch off at your hand, then for each bench Pokemon on both sides of the field, you draw a card.
So
Theoretically, you can draw 10.
we have done that multiple times.
Yep, 100%.
Chorus is actually a really crazy card.
It is.
A pretty staple in GOC as well. You just have to be careful of Dragon.
Yes.
It's a Kieran.
Oh god, that QM is real nasty.
But pretty good. I've got a full art one of them, which is really nice.
Honestly, the full arts from back in the day are far nicer than what we've got now.
They've got nice texture as well.
Exactly.
So look at Shiinotic. This can get many Pokemon. So probably going to get... I think that was Clefable.
I would imagine so.
Is it Clefable I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I think it's like... Yeah, that is Clefairy.
Clefable, Clefairy, whatever. Touch return, pretty nice.
And
Arvin.
we've got Arvin.
Search your deck for an item or tool card, put it in your hand. Pretty strong supporter actually.
U-turn board, okay.
A really strong supporter actually. Good turn one supporter.
And
Flowstone. So he wants to get rid of the
stadium.
stadium. I don't know if I'll get rid of it just yet.
I mean, if you're not attacking, it's like
Yeah.
what you need to.
I think you need to. You might even shuffle. You know what the Tapu Fini could do here? It could shuffle the Pokemon back into the deck and just win that way.
100%.
And he does.
And yep.
That. Oh my god. Are we going to see a Fini just win? That is crazy.
This is going to be nasty
Yeah,
if this actually goes through.
this is a crazy. I think Bronzong can actually kill this with another energy.
I believe so.
Well, we hope he can.
Let's keep in mind the Bronzong ability can only attach from the
Marnie.
bench. So we do see Marnie, so...
Yeah, but it's got an attack for 3 energy.
No, you don't shuffle your deck.
No, you don't shuffle. Who shuffled?
The steel player.
Oh, yeah, you just put him on the bottom, you draw 5, your opponent draws 3. Not a good hand.
The Metal Sword Society I see Ultra Balls, so you get 8.
And there's the KO, so that's pretty good. So you can get a Pokemon out with Ultra Ball, I guess.
I think that's going to be what you have to do.
I don't know what Pokemon you'll get here. Maybe even... Is there any energies in the discard pile?
I'm not sure, but we seem to get rid of Metal Saucer and U-Turn, not U-Turn board, Rescue board.
Rescue board. So, I wouldn't even get the... I think that is...
Yeah.
Duraludon's pretty nice. You could, if you've got energy and discard pile to it, you can accelerate to it as well.
Yeah.
Which is probably be your out. And really, you wanted that Metal Saucer to get another energy on it.
Yes, you did.
Because I think Duraludon can KO as well from this range. They normally have an okay attack. Is there no energies in there? Well, if that's the case, then what you should have done is let it for the energy.
And then discarded the two energy, yeah.
And then accelerated it with the Bronzong, yeah.
And we could have done it with Bronzong and Metal Saucer then.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah, 100%.
You missed
that. Just a bit of missequencing there.
Missequencing, yeah.
Because we've already attached return as well, so we can't attach anymore.
So this Bronzong's not, this Duraludon is not attacking next turn?
Nope.
So that's pretty annoying. Should have done it the other way.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Take a prize. Go in with... So this Cafable, if you can find it, which you can guarantee it, attach.
The question is, do we have enough energy in play?
What's Bronzong? Only 90 HP.
I think so.
So yeah, it does have enough energy to kill this, yep. So, yep, pretty good here. This could be a sweep from the Cafable, you know. Yep.
I mean, yeah, at this point, I don't see what's going to stop it.
No, I don't see anything either, Josh.
Because our Changadon, sure you can evolve into our Changadon, but you're not attacking for a good solid few minutes.
You're not, because of the play earlier.
Yeah.
So, let's see what we got here. So, okay, Trainer's Mail, another really cool, unique card to GLC.
Agreed.
You look at the top 4 cards for a trainer card and put it in your hand. Pretty nice. I'll get rid of that stadium by now.
Yeah, 100% you get
We
rid
know
of it
his
now.
2 cards are energies, so you know he's not doing anything with them. So, yeah, I'll just get rid of him now.
And that doesn't the stadium save it? Because...
No, you're doing enough.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I do enough, yeah. Don't, so he's just going to leave it in play. If he weren't doing enough, then he would have took it off. Well, hope he would have took it off.
You would hope so.
Yeah. It's okay. Going in with... We know there's 2 energies in hand, so there's got to be a big top deck. Oh, Ball Guy.
I mean, it stops you from losing
Um,
because of the not having anything on the bench. But
yeah. You really need to find some early game attackers now.
yeah.
Probably the Ferrothorn.
Nespor for Q-Fan. Oh, that seems to be it.
Uh-oh. Would I go for the Ferrothorn here, Josh, just because it's less energies?
I personally would, yeah.
Yeah, I probably would do as well. And also, if there's no more items in there, that's pretty bad because you couldn't find the Ferrothorn for next turn. So attach for turn. Yeah. Did he use that at the discard pile?
Yeah.
There's no Bronzong anymore.
I'm about to say, I don't know how he got that from the discard.
Unless I'm miscuing that. Oh.
No, I'm positive that was from the discard. And not only that, but even if it was from hand, he's already attached return this turn.
Yeah, so I don't know how he got 2 energies down this time.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's a bit of oopsie. You have to kill this Duraludon, by the way.
I mean, yeah, you definitely can't leave that in play. God, no.
Because it does KO in 2 turns. Because that's the one that does 30.
Yeah.
And the other one, it does 80 for the second attack. So escape rope. Ooh, going after the bench.
Going after the Q-Fan makes... I mean, yeah, I can understand why.
The only problem is, you're leaving this Duraludon alive. Fill Blood, get rid of
and then Chorus, shuffle, draw 6.
Look like he's going to try and stick this Duraludon in the actor's... Not Duraludon,
the Q-Fan.
The Q-Fan in the actor's spot. I don't mind that play. To set yourself up, I guess. Lead, get another supporter. Lilies, sure.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just not getting anything quite now.
yeah.
Just set up.
See what it does here. So, attach, bowl. This will do 120 damage now because I think it does 60. So it's 10 damage short, I think.
And then it's N.
And N, yep. So they both shuffle. You still shuffle your deck, mate.
Yep.
Okay. It's not shuffling his deck, but whatever. So N to 1. That probably hurt him more than it did his opponent.
Probably.
I think Riley got some good cards off that actually. So you're not KOing here.
No, I don't think you do.
Also, Riley's in a bit of a spot here. He is in a bit of a spot. Yeah, I think he's conceded, right, Riley?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think he realised the writing's on the wall. Okay, so still won that one. That's interesting. It has a good matchup. Riley done a lot more play than the.
I mean, at the end of the day, that was a casual game, so
Yeah. So we are on round 3.
yeah,
be
we,
the last
we
round.
should be going to round 3 soon.
Yeah. Unless this is round. Oh no, it can't be because they would have.
No,
No.
that's definitely not round 3 yet.
So, what deck are you looking forward to, Josh, to see?
I wouldn't mind seeing some water, personally.
Yeah, War's
I'll
cool.
say,
We ain't seen Water in a while, actually.
like,
Well,
water's a fun
I
one
haven't
for me.
played Water in a while. That's because I already got my badge for that when we was doing the badge thing.
Yes, I'll say that should be wrapping up soon.
Yeah, I missed a lot of time, so it's
Honestly,
because I can't get down.
half
so.
the people have been missing it, so
Yeah, it's not just me.
yeah, no, it's definitely not you. There's been a bunch of people that haven't been able to make it lately, so
So let's
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I'd like to see War. War would be cool. Lightning, like I said, would be very cool to see play. Why are you power shuffling, mate? Is that because you bricked? No joking.
I'll say,
Give him some smack over the camera.
nothing wrong with doing a power shuffle between rounds.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't do it in rounds.
no, never do it in rounds, but between rounds is fair. I mean, when I went to UIC this year, I power shuffled between every round.
Yeah, I would do as well.
I'll say,
Or just sit there just shuffling all the time.
yeah. I always made sure to do a power shuffle between rounds just to make sure I would reduce the chance of bricking, and it did work.
Mm-hmm.
There are very rare times where I bricked during UIC.
So let's see what else we got.
Also, I think there's some very interesting decks in the final round here.
Yeah, I'll go over some other stuff as well for Lightning, I think. A couple of cards that are very good for Lightning. Obviously, you got the 2 Dynamitors.
Yeah.
So you got Fluffy and Electric. You got New Electric as well, but the other one did the same thing. Same card. I don't know if I can't use the other one in standard, but
Makes zero sense.
makes zero sense because it's literally the same card.
Yeah.
So Dynamite, what it does is it's like the Bronzong we saw for Steel. You search your discard pile for Lightning energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon.
Very good effect.
When you bench Pokemon. Pretty good. Really good.
Yeah.
Also, we got 2 of them in Lightning, so
Just double the amount.
yeah, it does bring them out. I think the most important card for Lightning, though, and it's only because it's the only draw engine we've got, is the Zep Striker.
Yes.
It's the only draw engine for Lightning they have,
They got one more they can use.
which is
The Ione's King Watch Rule. Yes, it's not perfect, but
yeah. The thing is, I think Lightning wants to keep the energies on board,
that's the thing.
so they have got 2, but I think the Zep Striker is the one that everybody uses.
Yeah.
Which you discard your hand, which sometimes could benefit you in Lightning because of Dynamite.
Yeah.
And then you draw up to 4. So, not a bad one. Very important for the
definitely
deck. There's a couple of unique attackers as well. Really early game, which is one of the best attackers, is Zapdos.
Yeah.
It moves from the bench to the active spot. You do an extra 70 damage, so 10 plus 70 is 80. And knocks out all basics.
Yeah. Definitely not a bad early game.
Except for the big
attacker.
ones. But we've also got a couple of cards like they run Muscle Band.
Yeah.
They got Electro Power as well, which does the same thing as Prima Paravian standard. They can 30 damage. So they've got stuff
Indeed.
like that. And there's a couple of really good Cocos as well you can run. I think a lot of the one they run is the free retreat flying flip one. That does 20 across the board for 2 energies, which is really nice. It's more of a spread deck right now. So they've got Raichu, I think does 50 damage for every damage count on your opponent's Pokemon. To each of them. I think it has to have damage counters on that one. And then the one that don't is the Electrifier, which does 50 to everything.
Which is a very good attacker.
Yeah. That's very strong attacker, very strong. Yeah, and obviously with and also another card that I really like in Lightning, which they run, is Regieleki.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a really good one. It has one attack that mainly they use, which is Electric Spark or something like that.
Yep.
It does 120 to the active and 40 to 2 bench Pokemon. Very good.
I'll say that's definitely not a bad effect.
Yeah, saw some playing standard with the Reggie deck as well. That's actually their best attacker.
Yeah, 100%.
So a really cool card and really good attacker. And we notice a lot of Lightning Pokemon, they use old cards.
Yeah.
All the attackers are pretty much old.
That is indeed true.
You know, maybe the Lecky's probably the newest one. But that's about it. Yeah. So I've gone over a few cards for Lightning, so hopefully we see Lightning, but...
Oh, sorry. It'd be nice to see, for sure.
So this is round 3, Paolo City, so we know who's playing Paolo City.
Yeah.
Broken Cop. Probably the best stadium in the format, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah.
Or the most destructive stuff in the format is.
It's the most played across all the types, for sure.
Also, I'd like to see Dark as well. Dark is pretty nasty.
Yeah, Dark can be very nasty.
Yeah, and that's because of one card. So it looks like it's Psychic. No, that's very good. It looks like Riley's playing again.
And it got Fighting.
Yeah, so it looked like it's the one who was on round 3 and one who's on round 1.
Yeah.
Or 2, sorry. So Riley looked like he's playing again. So we can criticise his deck now.
There we can.
I don't like my deck. Nah, it's alright.
This is definitely why I'm playing a bit outside of his comfort zone, because he typically plays Control.
Control, yeah, he plays Control and Fairy.
I'll say the only reason why he's doing the aggro version tonight is because one of the challenges that we're doing during the off season is trying to get you knocked out with every type.
Every type, and Fairy would be the hardest one to do.
I mean, this is going to be the only
Time,
format you
yeah, you can do it. So that's not true. Bulk box, you might be able to do it.
Yeah, if you can find a fairy type during the bulk box.
And there is some in there. So
there are some, but
not very good.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got here. So obviously, I think we know the Cafable's pretty good for Riley.
Yes, I think
fairly early game attacker, pretty energy efficient. Look like he's starting with
the Mimikyu,
which is not bad because it has collect, draw 2.
Yep.
So if he gets a bit of a bind, you know, you got something.
Always good to see.
Always good to see. I like cards that have effects like that. The other one is Call for Family. It's the other ones I really like.
Yeah, Cool Family's very good.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, very in GLC. It's very nice.
Yeah, 100%.
So if you miss the attack, you go, okay, Cool Family. Let's see what we got here. So, look like there's a Pokepad being played. I think that'd be the... Yeah, I don't think we've gone over Pokepad.
Don't think so, no.
Yeah, so Pokepad gets you any Pokemon.
Yeah.
In this format, it's any Pokemon.
It's
your heart's decide. Yeah, it's like a Master Ball. Your heart's decide. So Mimikyu is going to be actually pretty nice in this matchup, actually. Oh, look like there's a Groudon down.
There is a Groudon. Interesting.
So I think the Groudon does... Riley's even reading it. I think it does... But every energy discarded to 60, I think. Or is it mil? I can't remember Groudon.
I think it's... Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, I think it does something with energies.
I think so.
So Groudon, it's a newer card because it's silver bordered. You know, I like to be on point. Which one is it? Is it that one? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
So attach the basic fighting from hand to one of your Pokemon.
Energy cell. That's not fine. That's
Two fighting, one kindness. Discard up to 4 energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 60 for each.
So I was pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close.
100%.
Yeah, so that's a lot of damage.
That is.
But that's a lot of energy he's getting rid of.
And not only that, but how you getting all that energy from playing in the first place?
Yeah, exactly. Because I think that was 3 energies that attack cost.
Yeah,
Or 4.
Free energy to attack, up to 4 you can discard.
It could be on all your Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice. Maybe that's why the Aurora and Solve Lucario is in here.
Maybe, yeah.
Accelerate it. If you don't want to use Lucario's attack, you can like.
Yeah,
discard.
that could work.
Yeah, that's not a bad way of doing it. Also, Riley plays a lot of Vol Pokemon. Only a couple of basics like
yeah.
The Mimikyu's one and the Xerneas's one. That's really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so this Tranzard's not going to get huge value.
No.
Unless you can get it out early. So.
I'll say I think the best value for it would be if Wani was able to flood his board.
Because a lot of the fairy Pokemon have low HP.
Yes, they do.
Like,
they are very squishy.
Yeah, very squishy, yeah. So I would like to say Pokeball. I'd like to see what he gets off this. What would I get off this? Probably start with Hitmonchan, right? Start getting rolling.
Get that ready just in case.
Yeah, I'll probably get that rolling here. I don't know if any fairies got resistance to fighting. I don't think a lot of them do, but I could be wrong on that.
I'd imagine they'd resist either fighting or dark.
I think it's dark. I think a lot of them have dark, not fun. Got the Rioli down, like I said.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, I like the Aurora Lucario. I think it's a good card. I don't know if it's the best Lucario in this GLC. For this deck, yes.
Yes.
But I think the other one is nicer. One way, if your fighting Pokemon got knocked out last time, you just do 150.
That one is a good one as well.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. So let's see what we got here. So just pick up any energies down this turn. Team Evolution for next turn. Urban Vessel. Just a pass, okay, that makes sense. So top deck Lily. What a sack.
And it depends on you playing it.
I don't know if you should attach energy to Mimikyu. Just in case things get rough.
You definitely could off.
Yeah. Gives you a little bit of a pivot as well, I guess.
I'll say. Oh.
Yeah, Research, Prism. Team Evo's nice.
Yeah, I'll say. Earthen. Not a bad hand.
Not a bad hand, no. Probably want to get your hand down as low as possible, right?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
And then just research it. That was research, I think.
Yes, it was research.
So research, everybody should know what this does. You discard your hand, draw 7. A powerful supporter. Been in the format for ages. Haven't got it now though. So
I think it's one like the first.
Oh, that's time. Just broken, Riley.
As if you got Buddy and Nest.
Yeah, what a sack. Riley's one of our friends, so don't worry about it. We go a bit harsh on him.
Oh no.
He's already, look, we've already been nice to him for game 1.
He would dish it right back up to us.
So, Buddy Buffett, I'll probably have to get the Somatic line, I would have said. Maybe the Clefairy. Oh, yeah, Clefairy.
The Clefairy, I guess then...
Yeah, that's what I thought the other one. It's Xerneas and the Floette. So maybe it's prized the Somatic line again.
Possibly.
Because I thought that would be like the first one you want to go for.
I mean, I feel like it being like your search engine definitely makes sense too.
Reading all the cards because you don't know what a fairy does.
Who does?
Yeah, like I said, I would read them as well just to make sure. So yeah, pretty nice. Like I said, the Clefairy is really good. The Clefable.
Indeed.
A lot of damage early on is really nice. You can flood your board. No Token Kiss either, so I don't know if they're priced. You attach the energy anyway. So see, Josh. If you didn't get the energy off that lead, and draw 2. Pretty nice. I think that was the Sunny Headbutt he got off that draw 2.
So if it is
Even
prize,
yeah, even his prize, he sacked it more than it is. What a sack, dude! That Lily was insane, and the collect was insane. So attach return to the.
I will say I would be hesitant to do the professors here,
Yeah.
simply because of that prism energy in hand. Because without that, then
Yeah, it's another energy down for you could do.
yeah,
But sometimes you just have to do it.
yeah, sometimes you do.
Yeah. And if you got Team Evo, I think you do it. You attach
Yeah.
Team Evo, hopefully for another basic and evolve up.
Yes.
I don't know what other evolved Pokemon they run though. Because there's not a lot, right? It's all Hitmonchans are in there.
Yeah, I honestly think Arvidsson
Colossal.
might.
Colossal.
Oh yeah, the Colossal and
Yeah.
the Riona are probably the two big ones.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty big right here. So let's see what he does. Does he just go for it? Honestly,
Let's see.
I probably would do.
I mean, yeah, just go, just 100%
You,
go
you,
for
you
it.
just have to go ham.
If you don't, you risk just getting bored.
Yeah,
Right?
you are, yeah. Or getting 2 out of, not board weight, but 2 out of face,
Yeah.
like quickly. So let's see what he does here. I think he is contemplating discarding his hand. So let's see what he's got here. Take a little bit of time figuring out.
I mean, it's understandable. It's a tough decision.
Me, I'll just go for it.
Of course, you don't want to use it, but
No.
you've got to.
You run others. Luminous is in the deck. I don't know if this one runs like the Blend Energy one.
I'm sure that's. As I said, I'm sure there's other options.
There is other options, yeah. You got Aurora Energy,
Yeah.
even Rainbow Energy.
Yeah.
So I think you just go for it. I think he's just gonna pass, is he? Urban Vessel. Oh, you can do that either. I'll just touch Team Evo and just think.
Yeah. Team Evo Professor.
Yeah,
Fine.
that'd be my play. I know he's hesitating because the Prism Energy.
Prism, yeah.
Nope. Mill the top card. Arvin. That's such a pretty good meal actually. It's not a
Yeah.
bad meal. But
We've got a fairy energy.
here we go. Riley could start milling him as well. Pokegate. Arvin would be the ideal card there.
Yes.
We'll watch him get sacked and get something even better. Ready? Okay. He didn't sack that time. Okay. Cool. So he can still draw 2. With collect if he needs to.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean,
he's got
one-
Soon Heavy Ball. I gather that's going to be played this turn.
especially here, the Shinotic is prize.
Yeah. Bench Tapu Lele. Finny, sorry. I keep getting Finny and Lele mixed on. Soon Heavy Ball. So what piece is prize? Can you show us? That'd be nice.
It would be nice.
Is he not? Oh. So why? Right. Why didn't you get the Synotic?
Even if the evolve form is prize, I feel like you grab it just when you eventually get it.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Attach. Is he going to copy a mill? He is going to copy a mill. That's just rude.
Oh.
That's Hitmonlee down. That was a rude card.
That's incredibly weird.
Yeah. I guess Hitmonchan is the better one. That was Hitmonlee, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, him and Chan would be the best
yeah,
one.
Yeah,
too,
best
but
one, yeah.
Even then, just breaking the middle of the combo there.
Yeah. And see, you would have had that if you researched.
Yep.
So,
I'll say you need to go for it.
you need to start going for it.
Now, the longer you wait, the worse it then becomes
Yeah.
for when you will eventually have to go for it.
Exactly. If it was against a more aggressive deck,
You will be getting punished.
you will get punished hard. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he top decked. Do you mean right? I mean, you could even just done that last turn. Just get the Riolu out
Yeah, just
last turn if you're not gonna research it. Let's see what he got. He's just got Team Evo. You could attach that Prism this turn.
Yeah.
Just say
Right.
okay. Just use it that way.
When you can attach onto Groudon like this.
Yeah.
Or why aren't you even playing Earthen Vessel?
Yeah, at that point,
Right,
yeah, and just
yeah.
attach another energy, yeah.
Yeah.
You could attach one to Riolu and gone
Yeah.
and gone, and then Roar and Zol could done 3 and kill anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a bit of a misplay in my opinion. Especially if you're hesitant for the research, you could just Urban Vessel to thin the energies out.
Yeah. I 100% would have Earthen Vessel, gone the
Yeah.
energy, attached.
Okay, Carlos from things, are you drawing what, 6?
Six.
Shuffle draw 6?
Yeah.
Still not bad.
No.
I think anything over 5 is nice.
I was going to say, I think once you reach the halfway point,
Yeah,
you are good with colours.
you are good, yeah. I think 5 is nice.
5 and above, you are good. Anything below 5, then it's like,
Okay, this is getting ridiculous,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, from what I can think of, I think there's only ever been a handful of times that I've had to call this for less than 5.
Yeah, same here. There's like one game where I had to Carlos for 2.
Yeah.
Just because my hand was so bad and I was so behind.
Also, I think I was like, I dead drew for like 3 turns
Yeah.
straight, and I was like, okay, well, I have to call the
I had to Carlos, yeah. I did actually get out of my 1 or 2, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is kind of disgusting. My 2 got me the Curlier
Nice.
for that turn. I discarded and that got me the Glades. So I was like, I literally sacked so hard with that. I was like, okay, so I got Glade for next turn, so I got every support open.
Of course you stack. That's what you
Yeah,
do.
that's what I started. So I got pretty lucky, but it did take me another turn to lose another Pokemon.
Yeah. I think from what I remember, I got close to be able to win.
I was really lucky, yeah. I was really lucky there.
I think I was able to get back into the game, but I did still lose in the long run.
I know I got Curly. I can't remember I got Curly off like Urban Vessel sort of thing, like a level ball maybe.
Yeah.
It was something like that. So I had a load of outs in the deck, and then I discarded my last card and got me a Glade. I thought, okay, next turn, I'm good.
Fair
if
enough.
they don't kill my Curlier, which they didn't, so I was pretty lucky.
So definitely can't complain about that.
Yeah. But the other time I did it for 4, I did brick. So
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
it happens.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
And
So
like,
Roaring Resolve got 2 damage counters on it to get another energy. Riley did attach an energy and evolved to Cafable. So
which is
that's
always
pretty
good.
nice.
See,
The Dojo comes down, so this is doing 20 damage.
I'd say,
It's doing a lot, Josh. It's doing a lot, mate. It's doing a lot.
like, please go for Professor now.
Yeah. I don't know why you're not attaching that thing. No. Okay, so mill the top card in the deck and do 20 damage. Well, at least it's Urban Vessel now.
Also, like, something like
Yeah.
we need to be going here. It's quite clearly one needs to happy to chill.
Yeah, exactly. You could have been punished why you're so hard
Yeah.
at this point. Rainbow energy. So now your thing's got worse.
Yeah.
Your research has got worse now. What is that in hand? That is research.
That's research. That's Prism, Rainbow.
You attached the rainbow now. You attached one of them. No. Okay. Rescue board is a nice hit of the mill for 2.
It
What the
is,
milk
but
You're going
still,
Riley's loving this.
and that is Connie, I think.
Oh, okay. Now you're getting punished.
And yeah, here comes the Razu.
So this is going to be for the Floette.
Yep.
It's coming down. Got nothing else on board, so probably the Whimsicott, which I don't know what it does. But the Floette is definitely coming down this time. And
Yeah.
obviously Riley's okay with this because you fin more cards at your hand.
There you have.
You got punished big time, not researching earlier, because now he drew the rainbow.
Yeah, 100%.
That was a big misplay in my opinion. So he's going to reflow it. Floette's got a nice ability. Takes a fairy colours off, which
Yeah.
is actually better in Dimension Valley. But honestly, it's on the stage 2, so you hope it's better.
That's
So,
that. Let's see what that Whimsicott does.
yeah. The Whimsicott would be nice. I think he could evolve the Whimsicott this time. I don't know if he's got Whimsicott in hand.
Yeah, he got it from the arrays that I saw.
So it must be something when you evolve it, you do something.
Let's see if I can find it.
Just the fairy type ones.
It's like, well, I don't remember there's too many fairy types.
There's a few. Not sure which one it
I
is.
think it was... Wasn't that... I think it was this one.
Is it that one?
No, it can't be that one because that's just not good. That, I think it's this one. So it's for one fairy energy, move all damage counters from one of your bench threat Pokemon to your opponent's active.
Okay, so a little bit of
So-
damage and manipulation.
Oh, so I
And
think
this, and also this Mimikyu is getting damage on it, by the way.
yes, it is.
So could heal it. Not bad.
Yeah, I think that's the only good fairy Whimsicott there. So
No, I think there's one more.
let's
I
see.
think there is one more, but I can't remember what it does. It's a little bit further up, I think. What's this one? Yeah, it could be this one. Oh no, that's not that one. I thought there was one more. I swear there was one more. Is it this one I'm thinking of?
Yeah, you search for a difficult card when you evolve.
Yeah, so it might be that one.
Could be that one.
I thought there was one more. I know Whimsicott has some unique stuff. I think it was that one.
So yes, it's either search for a difficult card or
Yeah.
move or damage counters.
I think since he's not playing it, I think it's that one. The one that searches
Yeah.
for a card because he's not benching it.
That would make sense.
So I think it is that one. Which makes sense. It's a pretty good Whimsicott actually. If you played grass, you know Roselia does the same thing. That's a pretty
Yeah.
good card in grass. So
As indeed.
having their own is nice.
So Fighting has actually progressed their board a bit now.
So you're not. How did that go? Oh, you retreated. Okay. So boom, Lucario gone down. Yep. So that'd be 130. So
And then just
does
promoting
the Whimsicott grab for a retreat as well? Because a lot of Whimsicotts do.
Yeah.
If it does, that's actually insane. Searching deck any card and have free retreat. I think it does, you know. That's crazy. It is that one, Josh, what I said it was.
Yep, it's got free retreat.
Yeah, that's actually a really good card. Yeah. See,
I'll
Fairy's
say-
got support Pokemon, it's just got no attackers to go with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I think there's a Slurpuff that does draw.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's a draw. It's same as a Gordengo.
Yeah, it's got to be in the active spot, draw
Yeah.
2. If it's on a bench, just draw 1, which is still good.
Yes, absolutely.
Float Stone works really well with that card.
That it does.
Yeah. So there is actually really good support Pokemon for Fairy. It just lacks attackers.
It's why you see Fairy as a control deck
Yeah.
more than an offensive deck.
Because like I said, there's some really good Floettes as well. So yeah, this is a really nice card, the answer.
Yeah.
If you got knocked out last turn, search your discard pile up for 2 cards. Put it in your hand. Pretty good. That's the Finny. Going in with the Fable this turn. So how much are you doing it? It's all got 20 damage, okay. And now his board state is terrible.
I was saying, like, you got a Hitmonchan, sure, but
Yeah, a lot of these are going to be dying in one hit. And like I said, he has got a couple of basics on there now, but he has evolved a load. Togepi is down as well, so looking to evolve that into the Togekick
and just flood more energy.
and flood more energies. Rainbow.
So we've got numerous energy.
Luminous energy, research. This should have been done way sooner.
Yeah.
Did he top deck that and just see. I don't know why, Josh.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He done
That was way. If you're going to be that
That's the-
hesitant to play it, just don't play it.
Yeah.
Like,
He didn't, but he got punished big time.
I-
Enjoyed all these special energies.
I think that's the thing. If you're so hesitant to ever play Professor Research, I just think at that point you shouldn't be playing it because you're always going to be too hesitant at that point.
Yeah. Me, even if I haven't, I'll still do it.
Exactly.
I got progressive board state, otherwise things
Right.
can happen, and that's happening now. Like Lucario could have gone in a lot sooner.
Yep.
Because you've got a Team Evo turn 1.
Yeah.
If you need to. And then you could have done some other stuff as well. So Lucario could have took 2 prizes before
Anything was going on.
anything was going on.
Yeah.
Because Roaring Assault attached again is pretty easy to do with Lucario.
And now we're probably going to see this Larvitar get knocked out.
Yeah, this Clefairy's going to take 2 or 3 prizes, I think.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Because even if you attack with Hitmonchan, say what, it's only 30 damage.
Yep. Ryan is a pretty good pickup for next turn
Yeah.
if you get knocked out, so that's pretty nice. Hitmonchan is on the bench, so... Did he attach a Luminous to
the Larvitar, yeah. I mean, no.
I guess it's the best play, I guess. Not even setting up Groudon at this point. I don't know if I like that. Especially if you can't evolve this, I'll just sack it.
Yeah, I would say.
So you just lose an energy as well. Okay. A little bit of a misplay from the fighting guy, but that's fine. Let's see what we do here. So it's going to be a minute and a card. What's going on there?
Just within the discard.
Okay. Yeah, 2 damage on it. It's 10 plus.
Yeah. And there was 2 on it already.
There's already 2 on it, yeah. So that's 100 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll say.
I was going to say, it is knockout. Riley was correct. Because Lucario has 120 HP.
Not only that, but it would be far too late to go back on that now.
Yeah, and it did get knocked out anyway.
Yeah.
It was correct. So let's see what we've got here. Night Stretcher for Riolu probably. Or any other Pokemon he's got in just a couple. Hitmonlee. Okay, look like he's going to try and get into the Hitmonchan combo now. So, how are you getting into it? Why don't you just attack with Hitmonchan then?
Yeah, you could.
You could have played Luminous to it, right?
Yeah.
Field
Just
Block.
going with the field. I mean, yeah.
Milled the Field Block.
It's not bad one to
It's
mill,
not bad,
but
but it comes. That's Togekiss down, so that's another card. Colress for a big 9. This is what you want to see Colress for. These are the turns you want to see Colress.
as we said, 5 or above is good.
Yeah.
I find 8 or above
8
is
or
where
above
you're like,
is like, oh, okay, my hand is legit.
Yeah. you are getting full effect of Colress
Yeah.
there.
Colress is great. So, this is a shuffle. Sorry.
Yeah, shuffle
draw 9. So, Riley should get something he needs this turn. Probably an energy, I think, if I have to guess. So he can start setting up another Pokemon.
I would imagine so.
Maybe on the Togekiss, I guess? Or the Florges. I don't know what the Florges attack is. I think it's only 70.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the ability does more than the... But everything attacks for 1 colourless less now. So the Zonius only needs 2 energies.
Yep.
Lele only needs 2 energies.
And we're scooping
Yeah,
up
scooping up the thing.
Whimsicott makes
We're seeing
sense.
this in grass a lot.
Yeah.
Having 3 retreat on that Whimsicott is kind of rude.
Oh, it is.
It's
It
kind of
absolutely is.
That's kind of rude, Josh. I like it though. I like it.
Yeah.
Like I said, support Pokemon for Fairy's great. Just the attackers are terrible.
Yeah. Similar, it's also what other types deal with, where other types have brilliant attackers but terrible support.
Terrible support. Fighting is one of them.
Yes. Oh god, yeah. Ryan's definitely one of them.
It's got a little bit better lately, but Raihan. So probably going to
Hopefully
Raihan.
we can do something here. I mean, because we're not knocking out the Clefable here, which
No,
is...
we're nowhere near doing that. So this Clefable is going to take 3 prizes. It's done its job basically. This Clefable at this point.
Oh yeah, you're more than happy with what
Yeah,
Clefable's
you're way
done.
more than happy. Yeah.
I feel like...
I think this is the best attacker for Clefairy, you know.
Yeah.
For
I think-
Clefable.
I think
it's
Fairy-
so low maintenance. Does a lot of damage. You get enough energies on board.
You got Togekiss and stuff to round Fairy energy out.
Exactly. It's really nice. I like this.
Yes.
I don't know if the Florges take the Clefairy off the Clefable as well, so it can attack for nothing.
I would imagine so.
But I guess you want energy on it to do more damage anyway.
But theoretically, you could.
So maybe there's a way you didn't get the Clefairy out, but you still need to kill something.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I just throw Clefairy, this is in that, then just kill that way. That's pretty nice. That's nice to have in that repertoire.
Absolutely is.
I just wish they had better attackers.
Yes.
Or more attackers for like 2 energies, 130, something like that. There is a Gardevoir that does a lot of damage. But it's running a whole 2-stage line.
And that just gets too slow at that point.
Because what it does is, if I remember correctly, it does 90 damage, but if you play the supporter, it does an extra 90. So 180 is really good numbers.
Yeah.
Really. But stage 2 is terrible.
Well, he's reading up on the Hitmonlee.
So this will do a 90 snipe. So this will kill. At the moment, it's killed a Togekiss. So it'll kill the Cottony, which is probably the ideal target.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you absolutely target that Cottony there. I don't think it's even in question at
But
this
that's
point.
next turn because.
First off, you got to Hitmonchan.
So Ryan, look like he's searching for Raihan, see what he wants off here. I love Raihan, man. I miss that card so badly.
I would love it if that was in the format currently.
Yeah, I do. I love that card. Look like again the full form of Nackley.
Yeah.
So yep, full. Pretty good. It's pretty nice actually. It's a pretty nice card. So.
That is indeed.
So it looks like we're doing 30 damage here. I don't know what energy's on it. I think that might be. Oh, that's got Prism on it. So.
Yeah.
So he saved one of his rare energies. Bit late, but whatever. Let's see what else he does here. I think the fairy is in a really good spot here.
Oh god, yeah, I would say so. I mean, yeah, if I'm the fairy deck, I'm just extremely happy now with where I'm currently
The
standing.
board state is nice. Got enough energies on board to it matters. Obviously, you would like a bit more, but you're happy.
I mean, you're getting your second attacker set up as well now as well.
Oh, it looks like he's put a chest plate on the ground on. It's going retreating. Yeah, okay. 30 damage. Going to the ground on. Hopefully sponge a hit. That's actually a pretty good play.
Yeah, that is indeed.
And here comes the Guzma. And guess what happens with Guzma? Since the Wimblecot's got free retreat, because it's naughty, you can evolve.
Goodbye, Hitmonlee.
Let's see how you hit my knee. I don't know if this is play, but let's see.
I mean, I think that's got to be the play,
Oh no,
right?
he's going to go for Pokepad and get
Togekiss, okay. Unless
okay.
you got Gizmo in hand, maybe?
Oh, you've got Guzma in hand. His hand is disgusting. So yeah, he's going to read the Togekiss.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And who is going to know what these cards do, let's be honest.
I do now. Yeah, evolve. Look at the top 8 for energies. I gather you probably run a good amount of fairy energies in this deck.
I'd imagine about 12 minimum.
Yeah, probably 12. Touch 1.
Nice.
Honestly, that's pretty much all you need on this board state.
Yeah.
Right now, let's see if it does a Guzma.
Come on, show us that Gizmo.
Yeah. Whims have got having free retreat. It's just naughty, man.
Oh, it
I know I've
is. It
been on
really
about it,
is.
but goddamn, that is naughty. What a good support Pokemon. He's got escape rope.
Attach return.
He's got escape rope.
I know, he's just going to knock out.
Oh, does he actually get knockout on that?
I mean, yeah, considering the amount of energy in play.
Well, how much does HP to Groundon have?
I think 130.
So minus, so he needs to do 160. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Oh my god, it does just the right amount of number. That is rude. That is rude. That is actually rude, Josh.
And now you're saying, okay,
Now
go,
you're
go
really
for it.
bad, yeah.
In fact, I wonder if the person is going to fall for the trap. Because if I'm running right now, I'm actually thinking I want you to knock out that women's
Yeah,
card.
I do now,
Because-
yeah.
Because then, if you knock it out, okay, I'll recover it and use your ability again.
Yeah, he's very good, yeah. But that's the only one he can kill. So he does 90, right?
Yeah,
It's the only one he can KO.
yeah. So if you want to KO, you have to go
You
for
have
the
to
one
go-
one you want.
You do take damage off, but all the rest of the cards are weak. Ultra Ball, Switch, and Quick Ball. Your hand must be really bad.
I feel like you want to be going for quick ball here.
Yeah, you want to get the Hitmontop down, right? I guess you could soften something up with the Hitmonlee.
Yeah.
You could do that, and then Hitmontop.
Just wipe.
because that will wipe out this because there's only 60
Yep.
more. It'll wipe out whatever you attack down. So probably
I mean, I'd probably hit the Xerneas.
Yeah, the Xerneas at this point.
Yeah.
Get off the board.
Hit the Xerneas, then you get rid of both of the main attackers.
Yeah. Obviously, Lele will probably finish you off, but
It's still something's better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's if Hitmon's opposite. I think he's conceding, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Ryan's on the ball.
I'm not surprised because that was just disgusting on the fairy side.
I didn't realise Rune's cards through tree. That is actually filth.
As I said, just not going for that professor in the early
Yeah,
game.
it just cost him too many times.
Yeah.
Riley got enough to set up his board and be like, okay, you just left your board open.
Exactly. It's
Now
just,
you're going to die. And like I said, the Clefairy's a nice little attacker.
you can't be that passive. You just
I
can't.
would like more cards like that for other decks actually. That do like 10 plus 30.
Yeah,
for every match.
that'd be a nice attack with multiple different types.
Especially if there's a deck like Accelerates Energies.
I mean, there's so many decks that have better energy excel than that as well.
Yeah.
Like Fire's got good energy excel, Water's got
Actually,
good.
I think Fire could really do with it.
I say Fire could really do.
Something like that. Early game, like, okay, bump, see ya.
Yeah.
Just get rid of you.
It'd be so good for him, and he would.
Yeah. Yeah. So a good game from Riley. I think he played that alright since was playing less.
Looks like it's going to do another fun game, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, fair enough, they've got time.
Yeah, they got time, I guess. I'll probably be leaving soon, so I might not be here for the later half of it.
Yeah, I'm sure I can handle myself.
Yeah. But it's pretty good. Let's see if these pop off a little bit quicker this time.
Hopefully, especially in the fighting side of things, it does.
Yeah. I think the fighting side was a bit too dramatic.
Being that
Is that
passive,
the right word? Passive. Yeah, passive's the right word.
being too passive without further research.
And also, the research got worse after he kept drawing.
Exactly.
Rainbow, I think he drew Luminous as well at one point.
Like, I'm sure they were probably thinking, oh, I'll wait until you draw into like Ninny or something, but it's a singleton format.
Yeah, you just have to do it sometimes.
Yeah. The thing you got to remember is, I don't know you don't want to discard your stuff because it's a singleton format, but at the same time, it's going to be so unlikely for you to draw into the stuff you need.
And he was drawn into Luminous and Rainbow anyway afterwards.
Exactly.
Because he top decked a lot of them, so just a bit too passive for my liking.
Yeah, 100%. It's not the way you need to go for it.
No. So the guy got Fire Energy, which is probably the worst energy type to start with, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And Riley's got a nice little attacker on the board at the start, which has lead. That searches your deck for a supporter card and putting it in your hand. That's a really nice, good lead. That sets his board up.
Yeah.
That gets what? Arven.
Ninny, Arven,
Lilies, Arizu, if he plays that.
Yeah.
So, a really nice card for Riley, actually.
100%.
A really good setup card. If he plays Team Evo, you could go, okay, I'll get Arven for Buddy Pop and Evo for next turn.
Absolutely.
So, pretty nice.
I think that's the Fabebe on the bench.
That is a for baby, so you can start setting up there. That's pretty nice to get down early.
I mean, you can go and say, okay, I team Evo, turn 2, turn 3, attack, off you go.
Attacking, I look like his hand is pretty dead, actually. Oh, no, you just got Lily, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
that is not a dead hand there,
that's
buddy.
Not a dead hand. Yeah, okay, Riley. What are you stacking?
Flying Fury about as well, so makes Xerneas.
I swear he's had Lily all 3 times this game.
I think so.
I think that card loves him. Yeah, he seemed like, he's even mentioned it. That card loves him. I wish I can get Lilies like that in standard.
Tell me about it. The amount of times I thought I was dead tan.
Yeah, I know, man. Why's got to be so rude? Pokebed. Basically, masterable. Get any card you want. That's pretty nice that we got this card for GOC.
Even though ace specs are banned, you just have an ace spec.
Yeah, you just have, everybody has an ace spec, so it's like, cool.
I mean, honestly, half ace specs are just in the format, just in different ways.
Like Secret Box, you can class that as like teammates.
Yeah, teammates.
Sure, you have to get knocked out, but
it's doing like a similar thing.
Yeah.
Of course, prime catcher is
Guzma, yeah.
Of course, maximum belt is just any modifier you really want to
And actually, in this format, we've got better unfair stamps later on.
Yeah.
With like Judge and Ione, so
Exactly.
even there, we've got red card as well, which is
Yeah.
sort of similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much similar.
I think you don't realise it, but generally half the aspects are just in Chelsea anyway.
Yeah. Master Ball's in here now.
Yeah. Like, literally, nothing would change if you changed Pokepad for Master Ball.
Nope.
Nothing
Literally,
would.
it'd be like, same card.
Yeah. Straight up.
I'd be playing it for a meme.
Honestly, I would literally just go to a tournament and be like, hey, I know it's not legal,
Yeah.
but it's literally the same card. Can I just play Master Ball for the
No,
novice?
I'll show you my deck. I don't know. I don't have Pokepad in the deck.
No. Like, it's literally the same card.
It's literally the same card. This might get flow out here, or actually no, probably get another basic down. I think this is Riley's first deck check, so
Make sure you apply this card, because that is one thing as well.
Togepi.
Yeah, that's Togepi. And yeah, you have attaching the fight for your belt and then go from there.
Go for Lilia.
But yeah.
Because rude.
Of course, with this being a singleton format, prize checking is one of the most crucial things you need to do.
Yes, you need to know your deck inside out.
Yeah.
I think that's where I got benefit from this, is because I deck check most games, even in standard. But GLC, I think I double check most of the time.
The first
especially from basic Pokemon to key pieces.
Yeah, it's actually I always
It's
do
mostly Pokemon.
Pokemon is always the first thing.
Yeah.
Check what evolution lines I've got, see what status of each evolution line I potentially prize.
Yeah.
If it's basic, I'm like, okay, I need to find Heavy Ball. If I prize the basic, the first thing I then check is Heavy Ball, see if I prize that.
Yeah.
And then just go from there.
Yeah. I think the main thing everybody searches for is Pokemon.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think there is some item cards you want to check and maybe some special energies, but I think the majority of it is just Pokemon, because the deck runs through Pokemon obviously because in a singleton. So I think you can get away with, if none of your Pokemon are prized, you can get away with, okay, some item cards are prized, I can probably deal with it.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Like, and most is like, oh, I prize buddy. Okay, I'll just have to work around it, but it's doable.
It's doable, yeah.
But no, it's always attackers, support Pokemon, everything else.
I think I double check for stuff afterwards. It's like, is it in the deck for later on? So like, it's right on in the deck. Okay, it's not. Fine, we play around that card.
Yeah.
Like, but I won't do it to every card. It just be for the, like, key pieces.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think the best thing you could do for GLC is be adaptable.
Yes.
I think if you're adaptable, you're pretty good.
It's why I never like to have a GLC deck with just a single strategy. I like to have 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's partly why I like the Hitmonchan, the Hitmon deck at first, but after playing it, it very much felt like if you prize a single
stuff,
one,
it can be very difficult.
Yeah.
This build's a little bit better with actually Lucario in it.
Yes, 100%.
So I get that.
It's got the Hitmon package, but it's not the only thing.
Yeah, it's not anything. Research this time, yeah. Discard.
Hey. I'll say,
you just got to do it.
Yeah.
That's Raihan, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, you just got... Raihan's doing nothing early on.
Yeah. I'm happy to see that the person...
And also, VS Seeker is in the format.
Yes.
So,
Exactly. And so it's news to me, like...
Yeah, exactly. You can get it back.
Yeah. I'm glad to see people. The person's now being like, okay,
Just
I'm
get rid of
just
it.
ripping it. I know my
And
consequences.
this is a pretty good attack, actually.
Oh yeah, that's really
Pupitar.
good.
So Pupitar does 30 damage. You search the deck for an evolution Pokemon on this, of this, Pupitar, so Tyranitar. And then Tyranitar will activate on end phase to do 20 to everything. And this for baby is getting scarce. Because it's only got 30 HP.
Yep.
Only active, Riley.
He did do the active.
Oh, he'd already done the 30 damage into it, okay.
Yeah, because 30 from
Oh, yeah,
the
he did
attack,
attack him
20
before, yeah.
from...
Cool. It's pretty good. That was pretty good.
Okay, we
Hey
are
guys,
seeing the
what's
evolution.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Greaseman, I'll say.
Greaseman, we're doing really good, yeah.
We're coming to the end of the tournament.
Yeah,
this
we're seeing an attack fairy deck, which is really unique.
Indeed.
A really unique deck, actually. And working really well, actually.
I'll say. It's done very well.
The Cavable's really nice in the deck to throw early pressure.
Yep, and of course,
Yeah.
the Florges is really good. Kind of the energy cost needs the
down
attacks.
one. And then obviously, I think the biggest card for me was the Whimsicott.
I'll say
actually.
the Whimsicott is nasty.
I didn't realise the Whimsicott has the same effect as the Rose from Grass. So you search your deck for a card and put it in your hand, but it's got free retreat as well, so it's even better. So I've been following the store for a while. I should pop in sometimes. I love the vibe stuff. Ah, thank you.
You're more than welcome to come down at any time. We'll be happy to help however we can.
The store for a while, so he's been on it.
Thank
you for the follow as well. Yeah, so
thank you very much.
If you just put us on in the background while you're doing stuff, that's all good.
But yeah, if you've got any questions about the store, anything, feel free to ask.
What's the next one? Is it Luminous City next time?
I think it's deck swap.
Yeah, so our next off season is going to be deck swap, which is going to be really fun. So you swap your decks with your opponent.
Of course, I'm not commentating for that one because that one I'm participating.
Yeah, Josh is actually doing that, so I'll be me on my own.
No, I'm sure we'll
Maybe
find someone with.
Maybe Riley might come in, but it'll be me definitely. That's going to be an interesting one. So you can actually screw your opponent a little bit if you want to.
I mean, thankfully there is the one of it has to be. You have to make a functional deck for the night.
You know what I'll do? I'll play a single prize deck and just go have fun. It will be functional.
Or I'm bringing in a technical deck that
that
I know how to play it perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But I'm going to see if my opponent is going to be able to play it.
You know what I would bring, wouldn't you?
What?
My Flareon deck.
Yeah.
The EV box deck, because that deck is hard to play.
It is.
That's what I would bring.
I'm bringing the Festival Need Mega Greninja deck.
Oh, okay. I haven't actually seen that being played, but I get it.
I've been practicing a bit on live for a while now. YouTuber I watched recently made a video about it, and they almost won a 1,000 player online tournament. They actually got to the finals, and if live didn't be live and made them brick on the third game, they would have won.
What did they play against?
Dragapult was the final.
So it can be a bit hard, but yeah, okay.
And they beat multiple Dragapults throughout the tournament. So it was. It is very promising.
But Dragapult was a good deck, so there's no wonder it lost.
Oh, 100% not.
Obviously, bricking is a thing, but Dragapult's still good.
Yeah. So I'm going to build that and see how my opponents
I like this play. TM Evo with Tyranitar on the active. Oh, I really like this play.
I mean, as we said before, you're never attacking with Tyranitar.
You go get the car. Actually, I think I'll go get Nattlestack here. What's the card called?
Yeah, Nattlestack is the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nattlestack and Polyguard.
I think you already got the Carkle.
Yeah, Carkle, yeah.
So he's already got that, so yeah. So you should look forward to next Tuesday, Greaseman.
Yes, because you might see me on stream or you might see somebody else.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll see who will be partnering up with Sam for
or if
next
not,
week.
I might be on myself, so...
I'm sure you can carry the stream yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. It's a little bit easier with two people.
Ooh, Carlos for 9.
Is that from Riley?
Yep, that is a Carlos from Riley for 9.
This has got a lot of damage on board. This Tyranitar is really putting work this turn.
I'll say.
That's a lot of damage.
The fighting deck is performing far better than it was before. I'm liking the aggressiveness of it.
Yeah, I like the aggressive getting Tyranitar out early. It's pretty nice. So this is a Colress for 9. So this is one of the strongest. Technically, Colress is like one of the weakest supporters and one of the strongest supporters.
Yes, depending
when you get it. So pretty nice. So if you don't know what the Colress does, we've already been over it, but we'll go over it again. It draws for every bench Pokemon you and your opponent has. So there's 9 bench Pokemon right now. You draw 9. You shuffle, draw 9. I should say.
Yeah, you do shuffle first.
So pretty nice.
Diantha, nice.
Didn't he Colress this turn?
Yeah, no, I think he was grabbing it from...
from lead. Okay.
Yeah.
And, dude, this Tyranitar's going to take some prizes this time.
I'll say, isn't that going to be a multi-prize turn?
Well, you don't get damage on the 3 evolved Pokemon, so no. So all them don't get damaged.
So what's currently being damaged? You have...
The active and this one, I think. I think this is...
Yeah, it is. That's those 2 now.
This is Cavera, yeah. Okay, so not bad. Riley's really got his Pokemon out that turn, so Tyranitar couldn't get out. Xerneas will die.
Yeah, And what, Zoni's a 120 base, so we're fighting for you, that goes up to 160.
160,
So
it's got 2 more turns.
141. So yeah, so once Wongi ends his turn, it will die.
And this Clefairy will be near enough dead as well. You need to find the
Clefable, 100%.
Because I believe it's only got 60 HP.
I believe so.
So, yeah, getting close. But now your board's looking good for the fighting. There's a lot of damage on board. Your Hitmonlee might even take KOs here.
Yeah, I would say the only thing I'd like to see is start getting the Hitmonchan ready.
Yeah, the Hitmonchan's going to be needed.
But other than that, yeah.
Obviously, got no space for Hitmon top, but you can also just go between the two.
I'll say you're kind of just fine with as you say, going between the two.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, also you're probably going to see you knock out something anyway. So
yeah, let's see what the fighting player does here. I'm probably going to have to go soon, so.
So you go when you need to.
I'll quickly go upstairs see if Ali's here.
No worries.
If he's not here, I'll come back down. I'll take this up for your mum as well.
And we do see a Grant get played here.
Yeah. My stuff is downstairs. I'll just see.
Are we going to see the Rionu evolve, or actually no? I think Grant might be enough.
No, it's not good. She's not good. No.
Hey guys, we're back. I think like both decks have progressed quite far now. We see that Fairy is getting the evolutions going. I think that is a Clefable, and I did see that we grabbed the tokens as well. Question is, are we going to evolve right now, or are we going to? No, we are going for the evolution, so we're going to find some energy, hope to ramp some out. See if we can power up this Clefable anymore.
Okay.
Like, is that one on Whimsicott? Okay, interesting. I mean, I suppose it's that we got. I think that's Florges out over there.
Yeah.
So
I think there is Florges.
Yeah. So if we got Florges out, then we don't need any more energy on Xerneas or anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
that is Florges at the back there.
Yeah. So we do.
We
do see retreat. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Just start going now.
Al, do you want me to get ready? I'll probably get ready. Josh.
Yeah. No worries. So if you want to sign off.
Yeah, I'll sign off. Okay, guys, I've got to go now. We've had some bad news, so yeah. But I hope everybody's doing well. I'm Sam. I've been just co-hosting with Josh. So I'll see you guys later.
Take care, Sam.
Um,
So, it's like things, that they just scooped up now. I imagine time is getting close to being called, so I imagine that'll be the end of the tournament tonight, especially considering how late it is. So hopefully we can get the results soon. But yeah, we will see where the decks have performed, what type-ins have done higher than others tonight. So yeah, but if anyone's got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments as we wrap things up shortly. And of course it can be about the shop, about myself, anything really. So yeah, feel free to drop them down below and we can just chat while we wait for the results to come in. Oh, some people are going through the bulk, maybe trying to improve their GLC decks, I imagine. I mean, to be honest, I find that GLC is one of those formats where your deck's never truly there, I say. There's so much things you can change about with it, so many options you can throw in as well. There's no white build, I'd say. Standard is kind of like that, but definitely not to the same extent, I would personally say. I think Standard definitely has some more limitations in how you can build the decks, at least to a certain degree. Hey guys, we're back. How have you been? Harry forgot to take note of the top three. I do know that a Wayne deck, so water was one of them. So that's interesting to see. Well, didn't see it on stream tonight, but it's nice to see that water is able to do some work. So with that, I will wrap it up here as how late it is. So I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. This has been me, Josh, with of course my co-host Sam from before. And we will see you all later. Take care all.